Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and today we're going to be playing A Date with Death 2, Remnants, the demo, okay? Very excited for this. I know a lot of you guys are excited for this. Let's just start dating Grim Reapers, okay? Can't wait to see Grimace again. Where?
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my god!
That was weird. Or am I? Okay, that's it. No. Oh, wow. I didn't expect to see a human out here. Can I have the settings? Can I have the settings? He's a little loud. He's a little loud. Okay. Welcome to the outer rim of the liminal zone. You're dead. I'm dead. Man, I'm dead. That's right. Congratulations. What do you mean I'm dead? I just want to say, first twink, already looking fantastic, okay? The space around you is expansive, eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white, like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on and on. And no matter how much you seem to think on it, you can't remember how you arrived here or how long you've been wandering. Air around you buzzes as if it were alive and calling to you. When humans reach the end of their lives, they die. I know this can be a difficult process, but don't worry, it's for the best. The end of their life. I'm 12, bro. I'm 12 years old. I got hit by truck cunt. And now I can offer you a choice. Yay! But where are my manners? You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper. What a great name. Grim Reaper? Those are real? Yeah, I am mpreg one. Last time I checked, but who knows out here? So let's see. We've gone over where we are, who I am, and that you're dead. Oh, right. I'm here to guide you to a suitable afterlife, or to something more. Your soul's really bright, you know. Kinda hurts my eyes. Do you know what that means? I've got a big dick. That you should get some sunglasses. It means that you're the perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. Congratulations. You keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. That one. You don't look like a Grim Reaper. He looks like a Grim Reaper. He looked kind of like Grimace, honestly. It is. The cycle of life and death is pretty important, you know. Now you can go on to even better things. So here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife and maybe one day be reborn as a new person. Or become a Grim Reaper like me. Keep in mind that a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives. All your memories will be erased in exchange for your new role. What do you say? Are you actually being serious right now? Okay, I think this is all... Are you being serious right now? Serious? I'm pretty sure I told you my name was 2471. I'm gonna kill you! But also a good one, bro. Ooh, maybe your brain got a little kerfuzzled on the way in. Don't worry, they'll fix that right up for you. If you're interested, that is. What do you say? Want to become a Grim Reaper? Yes, let me get this straight. No, let me get this gay. I either accept your request or I die. Not exactly. I mean, either way, you are dead. You can either skip merrily through the fields of your rightful afterlife or become one of us. Super cool, super edgy Grim Reaper. Where's the edge? Where's the edge, buddy? And you consider yourself to be cool and edgy? Damn. MC had the same thought. MC's a real one. Yo, thank you for the sub, ED. Much appreciated, dude. 18 months. Thank you very much. Oh, so now you're a jokester, huh? I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. Liminal space? What? Not to rush you or anything, but time's a ticking, you know? Was that a clock reference? Was that a clock reference? It's a clock reference. It's always a clock reference, chat. Nice. I have to decide right away? Well, you can't stay here, can you? Sure I can. Why not? It might start to wither away, maybe. I don't know. Really, but I don't think lost souls are meant to dwell here. But you do you. If I'm in such good company, you could always just stay here with me. Like, get me out of here. Get me out of here! You stare back into the endless space before you look back at 2471. Being a Grim Reaper does sound kind of dope. I'll save here. If I say no, what happens? Does ending? No. Oh, really? Well, that's your decision, I suppose. I guess it's nice they let people pick these days, huh? A white light even whiter than your surroundings begins to encompass you. It looks like it's time for you to move on then, my friend. It's nice meeting you. It's been such a long time since anyone else has ventured out this far. Wait, aren't you gonna take me to the afterlife? Me? Unfortunately, well, don't worry about me, but I'm stupid. Another Reaper will meet you at the river of the afterlife. Don't worry. Goodbye, mortal. I hope your next chapter is a fun one. Date with Death 2! Remnants! Okay, alright, bye. GG! Sounds kind of dope to me, bro. Yay! This is gonna be great. I'll even let you be the second cutest Reaper ever. What about manly? What about the manliest and coolest and edgiest Grim Reaper ever? How about that? I could be that. That could be me. And you're the first cutest, I guess. You flatterer, you. Okay, here we go. Should just be a little prickle, and there we have it. Enjoy the underworld, my friend. Why did you tuck my dick? Why did you prick my dick? Ah! 2.5 Studios. Here, I'll turn it up. Good music, bro. Date with Death 2, Remnants, title screen, end the game. It's done. That's the demo. 0204. 5012. Brother, I don't need to peg 5012. I'm just gonna fuck him, okay? Brother's like, we gotta peg him. Brother, I am a man. Okay. Thank you for that comment. Yes, actually, 5012 was actually who I'm interested in. I loved him in the first game, DLC. That was a lot of fun seeing him there, and I'm glad to see him again today. Today, we're back. We're making clock again, baby. We're making clock. You thought... I don't know which one's which. Is this the guy head? This is the guy head? Okay. What's my fits, bro? Yeah, that's kind of bad. Oh, yeah, because I'm a Reaper. Oh, man. We're kind of... Okay, when am I going to the farm? When am I taking people out back? What the fuck? Bro, okay, wait. There's color schemes. Okay. Alright. Wow, it's such a good character. I really like the first one. The first one was really great, though. I won't lie. Okay, where's my white as shit boy? Because, you know, we be white as fuck. You know we're pale as shit, bro. Is this the closest thing? There's no color scheme for this one. Should it be like this twink? This twink? Like this, chat? Should I be like a little twink? No color scheme. This one has a color scheme. Oh, not that good, man. We gotta make clock again, bro. Shit. Fuck. It's just a demo, bro. Right? Because he doesn't go... I think the... What? I kind of like this fit, bro. I kind of like this fit. We'll go with the red jacket? Go with the red. I kind of like this one. This one's cool, too. This is some, like, cyberpunk shit, bro. This is some, like, something you'd see in, like, a Chinese cyberpunk area, bro. But this in red, I'm kind of liking this, broskies. Let's get to the hair. Okay, front. Okay, let's go to the back and just kind of turn that off. Can I turn that off? Can I just... Okay, there we go. Broskies. Broskies. Okay, there we go. That's the back for sure. That's the back for sure. Okay, front. Back to the front. We're not sticking with this fuckboy hair, bro. This is it. That's your boy. Skinny penis. That's kind of clock-coded, right? That's pretty much clock right there, actually. Or this. No, that's a girl's hair, bro. That's a girl's hair. That's clock. That's clock-coded, bro. Oh my god, it's clock with his hair up. Bald? Bro, what the fuck is this? Where's the bald option for my chat, man? All of my chat is bald as shit. Shiny fucking head ears, okay? Nothing for my chat at all. You're gonna have to work harder on that, Day with Death devs. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. What do you want my fans to do? They're a bunch of 40-year-old bald men who want to bang Grim Reapers, bro. What the hell? Okay, I don't know, man. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Or please. Are we even a guy? We're a guy, right? Yeah, okay. Wow, Clock as a girl is really pretty, though. Like... Come on! Yo! Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it right now, my dudes. I'm gonna say this right now. If you're a dude, you got bone. You got bone, bro. We got bone. The homies? I mean, I guess we could be like a cute fucking femboy thing. I don't really like this fit anymore now that I can't have cat ears. Might go with this. Nah, that's too much. I kind of like this. I kind of like it. Can I do this, chat? Can I do this? Can I just wear this? Can this be Clock for now? Can this just be Clock? Is that okay if I do that? Yeah? Okay. Wait, that feels better. That face looks better, actually. I kind of like the longer face, right? Wait, that looks way better. This is the girl's face, though. But this looks way better, right? Whatever you like, baby girl. Shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up, you goddamn Italian. You can't help but flirt with people, man. Okay, is this better, chat? Is this good? Is this good? I couldn't make a monster, so it'll just be regular Clock, I guess. You can be non-binary, by the way. Very nice. I want feminine words to describe my male he, him, or, okay? How about that? I prefer to be called pretty. I prefer to be called handsome. I prefer to be called captivating. Hey, yo! What? I think every gender would prefer captivating. Excuse me. Like, game dev, just like, so women get called pretty, men get called handsome, non-binary. You're the fucking light of my life. You're the most beautiful, captivating, luxurious thing I've ever seen. What the fuck? Man, I mean, I can see the game dev's preferences, I guess. I can see it. We'll go neutral. We'll go neutral because, you know, we'd be like that, okay? I want the better one. Can your name only be numbers? You can't change it. I think it's kind of like you're locked in, bro. I need to save my character, bro. This is a good Clock character. Okay, we're good. Let's start. Day 1. Welcome to the underworld. Let's do it. Let's run it. It's okay. My non-binary hoes are happy. That makes me happy. Light floods your vision like a sunrise. But there's no sun here. Only the burning of fluorescent lights on your corneas. What is your name? My eyes! You're handsome. I will repeat myself once more. What is your name? I have no clue. Why don't I have a name? Hello, sailor! I already knew this guy from the first DLC. But I still love 5012, man. He was really great when we saw him in the DLC, and I'm very happy to see him again. How old are you? I don't remember. It's okay, because every time I see him, I'm still like, hello, sailor! And the last question, how did you die? Wait, I'm dead? Congratulations, you passed with flying colors. Bro's got the drip! Oh my god, man, he's sick as hell, man. to the underworld. 0213. I'll say 0213. I prefer O. Just rolls off the tongue better. Can we get his fit? Unfortunately, not right now. But I'll take it from him when we bang him, and then I'll just steal his clothes, okay? I'm a little confused. Welcome to the what? I'm a little confused. Do you like my boyfriend now? Naturally. You've awoken with no memories in a place you've never seen before. A place that's hell. Not hell. The underworld. Is there a difference? Yes. Are you gonna explain it? No. Let me assure you that you chose this for yourself. You were not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. Okay, or I chose to get rid of all my memories? I doubt it. Me 5 minutes earlier. Being a Grim Reaper sounds badass, motherfuckers! I don't think I would have picked that. Okay. I'm 5012, and this is the Reaper Association District, or the R.A.D. for short. He jots down some notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. You'll be given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you will begin training. Training? Before you try to get out of it, it is mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions in the mortal realm without proper education. You will be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. Goody, I love group exercises. What if I don't work very well in a team? No, I love group exercises. We can stretch each other out. Then you should have no issues from here on out. Is the rest of my team already here? I was being sarcastic. No. Okay, I want to say I was being sarcastic. Equality, I hope you will grow out of quickly. You like it. But I understand the sentiment. Working alone is my preference too. However, you will learn in due course that working in a team as a beginner is to your benefit. Fine. Sorry. You want to give him Bob? I think I did call him Bob. Good. Get up, 0213. This is no time to be resting. You climb out of the pod-like machine and take a good look around the space. The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. Surprise hits you for a moment. You might have lost your memory, but you do know what a hospital is. Interesting. It makes sense that you can't choose your name, by the way, like, you're a Grim Reaper. Whereas in the first game, you were just a regular person. Wires and monitors fills the room alongside more of these strange coffin-shaped pods. My cat is yelling. Kitty! 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you, but somehow that doesn't surprise you either. You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. Aside from the two of you, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if this is all one big sham and you just had your organs harvested. Goddamn Mexican. Maybe not, but maybe. You keep it in mind. It's not even Mexicans anymore, it's just Americans. They just need the money that bad, and the organs. Follow me. Where are we going? Your quarters. Ooh, I get quarters? Is it like a whole wing in this place all to myself? Oh, wow, I thought it was like, oh man, I get quarters? How many do I get? Like $2? Kitty want food, pats, or attention? Probably attention. My cat always wants attention. No, it is a single room. What have you done to deserve anything more than that? I don't know, like, just a room? What am I, a child? Nice, never had a whole room? No, I'm not a child, okay? We're not 12 years old. Okay, we're a 72-year-old man. Just a room? What am I, a child? I would hope not, as the soul of a child is not fit to become a Grim Reaper. You follow 5012 through the halls of the building and manage to capture a glimpse of the outside world far beyond the walls of this building. A large city spreads across the horizon, not some red lava-filled cave like you expected the underworld to be like. The sky was lit by the light of the moon, but something was missing. You couldn't quite place it. The sky seemed empty, like something else was supposed to be there too amongst the void. There we go, I got my cat in my hand now. Every now and then you pass by other people. Are they Reapers? Who nod towards 5012 with respect. Wow, so are you like the boss or something? Mr. Grim Reaper himself? You Grimace? No. Really? People seem to respect you. Do your job well, and you will also command respect. No, but like, really, are you in charge? I already told you, no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. Why not? I think it would suit you. Why not? Why not? Get to know him. 0213, you ask too many questions. Okay, never mind. I think it would suit you. You have that air about you, Mr. Important Guy over here. I am your superior. Do not be mistaken. But I have no interest in taking on the responsibility that comes with a position of leadership. That's too real. Being forced to greet you and guide you to your room is irritating enough. I'm not that bad, am I? Come on, don't just stay silent. Breaking my heart over here. Here, this one is yours. Shut the hell up, chat. I'm not that annoying. You're annoying. He leads you to a door with the number 01 next to it in small writing. Nice, I'm number 1. Number 1? Is this because I'm number 1? Number 1 in what? In your heart. Well, you know I gotta fuck with him. In your heart? No. If I had a ranking of people in my heart, you would not be in the top 50, 0213. But I'd be in the top 100? And you just met me. I think we're working our way up already, chat. Ouch. Alright. Invite him in. I don't think Glex is happening just yet. Chat, this isn't like those horny games you play online for free. You gotta work your way up to it, okay? Make yourself familiar with the app up on your eye reaper inside. Apple's infected the underworld? No, bro. What do you mean, bro? I'm more of a Android kind of guy. You know, I don't really like supporting Apple. Awkward. Who's naming these things? As a trainee Reaper, you will find it an essential tool to your progress. Know it well. So, are the rest of my teammates here? I don't like repeating myself. Familiarize yourself with the app. You'll find a chat room for you and your unit. A senior member is appointed to each team. That issue is being worked on. Please wait. In a short while, you will be given information on your next steps, but I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me. Without so much as a glance, he turns on his heels and he walks away, leaving you standing outside the door to your room. I've just been petting my cat this whole time, by the way. He's really nice. What a helpful guy. Without any other information to go on, you push open the door to your new life. I'd pick him up and try to get him to meow into the mic, but I don't think he likes that very much. The first thing you notice about your room is hard to miss. A huge window faces out towards the underworld. What a view. But aside from the impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. Simple double bed, some books, a seat by the window, and a clock reference! That's nice. I like that bed more. The one next to the window. You're not sure what you were expecting, really. Nice and cozy. This really isn't underworld at all. The room I woke up in was way cooler. No. This'll do. That'll do. You notice a small desk with a computer set atop of it, pushed up against the wall. Target acquired. Target acquired. It's gamer time. A Date with Death 2. Remnants. There we go. Single vampires in your area? I clicked. Oh my god. Oh, it's just Willow Mist. That's the dev's other game, by the way, which is also really great. And I played the whole demo of that game too. Can I go full screen, please? It took me out of full screen. Note to self: clicking on ads, it sends you to interesting websites. where you can play cool visual novel demos. I remember the first game and I clicked on every one of those ads. It was great. Okay, S29R group chat, station 29R. 0213. Can I change this? Oh shit, okay. Active 0213, station 29R. Edit profile. Designation 0213, trainee Grim Reaper, station 29. Unit R entry added to system during the most recent intake cycle. Observations indicate standard compliance. Developing aptitude across core Reaper protocols. Okay, their record begins at the beginning. What about mine? Can I edit this? Oh, you can delete this. Okay, that's all I can do right now. 5012. Hey, yo. Why'd you take such a Rizz full profile pic, man? Okay. Designation 5012, Senior Reaper originating from Station 5, currently assigned to Station 29, Unit R for trainee supervision. Veteran operative with an extensive record of successful missions, multiple promotions, and reassignment offers have been declined in favor of continued field autonomy. Records indicate a preference for isolation and minimal communication outside of work. I'm not going to click that one just yet because we haven't met him. Also, 1-800-699-748. Oh my god, no refunds? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, that took me to, 7th Cat Studios. Isn't that... That's, what? Wait, isn't this, This is, who I think it is, right? Yo! This is Yinny's game. Nice. And it, once again, took me... Okay. If you click that link, chat, you'll be taken to Yinny's game page, and it's really cool, and you should click on it. I don't know those I don't recognize those characters, but it took me to Hello Yinny's itch page for her game, and that's really cool. Check it out sometime. Okay, okay, let's scroll to the top. Trainee 02104. Hey, is anyone there? Can you believe we're Grim Frickin' Reapers? This is so awesome. Hello? That guy did say it might take a while to wake up, but come on. Hello? Is anybody out there? I guess not. Message me when you get here, alright? I asked that grumpy old... Wait, men like manly stuff, such as other men? You're so right! Oh. I opened 6 tabs. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Oh, I didn't hit it. I didn't hit. There we go. Okay. I'm good. Sorry, I was trying to play now, and I realized I'm playing it. Is anybody out there? I guess not. Message me when you get here, alright? I asked that grumpy guy, and he said you should wake up today. So is this like your birthday then? It kind of is, right? Happy birthday! Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up already. We can be partners in crime, or death, or whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Anytime now. La-di-da-di-di-da. You sure like your beauty sleep, huh? Ooh, I bet you're good looking then. Still nothing? Isn't the day nearly over? It's kind of hard to tell when it's always dark outside, lol. Maybe Mr. Grumps was lying. Wouldn't surprise me. How could you leave me hanging like this? It's super boring to speak to nobody for days. Has he just been in his room the whole time? Wait, I can't open anything else. I have to talk to him. Okay. Well, someone's needy. New number, who dis? Number, reporting for duty. New number, who dis? Perfect. Your future soul-flying friend, or maybe your soulmate. Ooh, I've always wanted one of those. Which one? That's for me to know. You to find out. I'm 0204, by the way. 0213, apparently. Kinda meh, don't you think? I don't know. It sounds kinda cool to say aloud. Really? Ooh, 0213. Oh, okay. We'll say 0213. Okay. Huh. The other guy said it different. I think 0213 or 0213 is fine. Both of them are about the same. Other guy. Damn, I'm getting jealous. Was it Mr. I'm grumpy and busy, leave me alone? Yeah, that's the guy. Okay, yeah, you met him too. That's the guy. He said 0213. Damn, that sounds kind of stupid. Who's in charge around here? Could be me instead, Lamau. 0. The O at the start is kind of lame. Maybe we could just shorten it to 204 and 213? Really? I told that guy the same thing. What's the point of the 0? That got his panties in a twist. You saw his panties? Lucky. Apparently the 0 is an important part of our identities and blah blah blah. Kinda tuned him out. Seriously, what a snooze fest. Z. So... You've been chosen to receive a free Baby Girl Grim Reaper? May slowly drain your life savings. Click here to claim your free Baby Girl Grim Reaper. Congratulations! Chat, I'll see you on the other side. All I got linked to was Peak Game. A Date with Death 1. Awkward. Awkward. Just link me to Peak. Okay. So, now that you and I are buddy-buddy, what's actually going on here, lol? Fuck if I know. I was taken to my room to await my unit numbers. When he didn't show for days, I went out to ask, and then 5012 told me, I quote, not to unnecessarily bother him nor cause further trouble in the halls. That guy's kinda a hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, I'm gonna go nuts! At least he's good looking. Hey, yo. Wow, I'm right here. I don't know what you look like. For all I know, you're a 1 out of 10. Jesus! Damn. Chat's ruthless, man. What happened to personality? I like this guy's personality. Already, it doesn't matter. I don't know what you look like, though. I'm just saying, you can get away with a lot of things if you're hot. That is true, though. Ted Bundy did it all. Like harvesting organs. Exactly what I'm saying. I haven't even checked if they've taken my kidney or not yet. You gotta press the prostate. Oh, you better jump on that quick. I think I'm missing something. Huh? Yeah, it's legit. I haven't checked if they've done anything else to me, though. You don't think they installed bombs in our chests, or do you? Yeah, I think so. Oh, they didn't give you the bomb talk? Wait, the what? The bomb talk. That 5012 guy said if I don't follow the rules, they'd remote detonate the bombs they put in our bodies. Oh, shit. Just kidding. You... Actually, I'm not even mad. They should have done that, lol. I want a bomb in me. Me too! Because I'm the bomb. I wonder what it feels like to explode. You gotta find a guy called Datara. Well, because life's an explosion. Well, explosive. You know, that 5012 guy, he didn't say much other than to familiarize myself with this app. Yeah, he didn't tell me shit either. Maybe he's shy. Do not bother me. Maybe he just didn't want to deal with trainees. To be honest, fair, I'm annoying AF. Clock, what? What's up? What's up? He did say he was busy. Oh! He also mentioned that we were still working out which Senior Reaper would be assigned to our team. Is this like our whole team? The 3 of us? Am I not enough for you? Broken heart? Question mark, question mark, question mark? I just assumed it would be more than 2. Well, I'm sure you're plenty. I just assumed it would be... I'm sure you're plenty. Imagine a team of a dozen 5012s. 3 of us is already enough. The perfect amount for a love triangle. You know, there's a TV downstairs that's been playing human soap operas, and my god, the drama. I kind of want to be in a love triangle myself now. And how would that work, huh? Well, you can be madly in love with me to start. Right. And yes. Go on. I don't think I thought this through properly. If there's 3 of us, then you have to be madly in love with 5012. Oh. Seeing as he's the only other Senior Reaper we know. ... And he'll be madly in love with me. You know what? I'm kind of cooling off on the whole love triangle thing. Well, now. Forget the team stuff, though. How about we play a game? A game? What'd you have in mind? Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Thank you. It's a guessing game. We could try to work out who we used to be together. And how do we go about that? By asking each other questions, of course. And what if we don't know the answer to a question? I don't know about you, but I don't know shit about myself. Well, get creative. There's nothing stopping us from lying. Smiley face wink. I'm gonna go first. Get ready. I've been thinking this one up for days. If you were a piece of cutlery, what would you be? How's that supposed to help us guess anything? Trust the process, my newfound friend. If you asked me, I'd say I'm kind of like a spoon. Well, then I'd be the big spoon, buddy. A chill, laid-back spoon. And I bet I'd be pretty good for spooning, too. 5012, he's prickly AF. He's gotta be a fork. A fork guy, if I've ever seen one. What about you, 0213? I guess I was a spoon, too. I'd be the knife. Well, I mean, I was thinking it, and it was presented to me, so I'd be the knife. You better watch out, I'll get you. Ooh, so you have a darker side, do you? I can feel it in my bones. Maybe I was secretly a crime boss. Or a secret agent. Or a mass murderer. Probably that. How scary. 5012, come save me. That's way scarier than anything I'm saying. I gave myself the shivers. Let's move on from cutlery. It's your turn. Hit me with it. Well, okay, I have something. You have 1 day left to live. What are you spending your day doing? Didn't 5012 tell you we're already dead? Humor me, will ya? Oh, I didn't realize we had Mr. Obvious in the chat with us. It's a hypothetical question. Good question, but I really don't know. It's hard to imagine all the things to do in the world while not remembering the world at all. Think harder. Come on, nothing at all? Maybe I already completed my life's mission or whatever. I bet I was the kind of person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of crazy shit. And I did it all. Here I was expecting something wild. I'd spend it with you. Uh-huh. The person you met 15 minutes ago? Fine. If I think of something else, I'll let you know. I'll flip it back to you then. What would you do? I think I'd rob a bank. I don't think I'd do anything. I want to ride a Ferris wheel. Something crazy? Jump out of a plane? That's the something crazy. Not the rob a bank. Yeah, I think I would just do something every day. Normal, you know, like a Tuesday. Rob a bank. Rob a bank? I mean, I'm gonna die anyways, right? What's the worst that happens? I get arrested? That would be an experience in itself. Can't go out on much more of a bang than that. Is it my final day to live too? Yeah, you're with me, and we're gonna be in the same jail cell. Getting freaky. Sure, why not? Then you need an accomplice. Hell yeah! We could carry more money with 2 sets of hands. Oh, I like the way you think. Wait, are there underworld banks? There's one way to find out. 5012 might kill us. Can't kill what's already dead. I think. I don't know. 5012 didn't say anything about immortality or death or whatever to me yet. Me either. We haven't been human for 5 minutes and already immortality is sounding normal. Man, don't you think it's kind of weird? What, you? I don't remember who I was or what I was like, but I can almost remember the feeling of the sun on my skin. And yet I've never seen it before. You remember banks existing? Yeah, it's a bit fucking weird. I guess we'll get used to it. It's confusing me a lot. Yeah, it's a bit fucking weird. And Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, I can kind of picture what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no damn clue. 5012 told me we agreed to have this done to us. Seems a little suspect to me. No, I can't imagine why. I guess it was either being super dead or being whatever we are. Which is worse? Bonding activities, robbing a bank. Sounds like good time. Bonnie and Clyde. Which is worse? Who knows? Try not to worry about it too much, you know? I don't know if I'm alive or dead or somewhere in between, but I'm breathing. That has to count for something. And if I was dead, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Oh! Question mark, question mark, question mark. I've got another one. Another what? Another question. Hit me with it. You see this word here? Oh my god, he got hacked. He got hacked, everybody. He's gonna post me a link. Sent. I do indeed see the word there, yes. If you ever see this, by the way, that's like a bot. I do indeed see the word there, yes. Is the S or C silent? What? 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 It's not silent, it's just, that's the sound it makes. When it's with an S. Da 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 da. I have no idea, and it's gonna bother me forever. Right? It's all I've been thinking of for days. If humans are so smart, they should have just spelled it scent or scent. But those are words themselves, my friend. Are these questions really supposed to help us out at who we were, by the way? Help us work out who we were, by the way? Meet me upstairs in my office immediately. He's just been reading this all. He's just been reading every message. Oh, shit. Hello, handsome. I mean, I knew he was in it. It literally says group chat, and my two options are them. Bro's getting a talking to. Hello, handsome. Since when have you been here? Do not dawdle. The matter is urgent, and I do not like to be kept waiting. I'm signing off now. Not cool, man. Not cool. Upstairs? I didn't even know there was an upstairs. Can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not kidding. I was not hiding. He's still here! Have you been here from the start? Yeah, have you? I think he's really gone now. I wonder what this is about. Still talking about this when we should be going to his office. We're obviously being sent on some super cool Reaper mission. Sounds super mysterious and important. I think we're about to be fired. I think we made him jealous. Makes sense. We have become such fast friends. I don't think we should keep him waiting. Plus, the quicker we go, the quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other person is. Okay, that I can get behind. Someone's got a degree in flirting, I see. What if I'm not? What if I'm like ooh piss baby, like a little anxious, you know? I'm not self-confident, motherfuckers. I'm so self-confident. My personality can beat any standards. Okay. The bald, no problem. Anyway. Bet you I'll beat you there. You're on. A little childish, but I can't turn down a challenge. It's one of my problems. Last one there's a rotten, Reaper. Prepare to eat dirt. See you at the finish line. I'm zooming already. I'll be zooming. A Date with Death 2, Remnants. That's it. That's the demo. It's over. Goodbye, everyone. What the fuck? What the shit? Head to the right of the screen and use the stairs icon to continue the story in 5... What? I can run around... What is this? RPG Maker? What is this? Interact E, pause, escape. Okay. It'd probably be best not to keep 5012 waiting. There'll always be time for exploring later. I have a cat tree! Fuck yeah! I have cats. I love cats. I love cats, and I have cats. your room, it's still there. It'd be time for resting later. Probably best to get to the elevator. Okay. Time for exploring later. I'm loving the... Game time! Yo, bro, my fucking PlayStation 5 controller has cat ears, but we're using a fucking radio TV. From 1964. What the fuck is going on, Barrett? We got a PS5 with cat ears. Can't afford a nice TV. We spent it all on the $900 PS5. Okay. Grim Reaper plushie. Play chess when we're bored. We got a lot of fishies. I love fishies. Vending machine with snacks. Put my dick in that later. Recreation center. Okay. Wow. What the fuck is... Fucking, I'd be playing the shit out of this. I'd be spending all my money on this crane game, bro. I go to the crane game near my crane place next to my, like, close to my house. Directly next to my house because I paid for it. No. But, I go to it all the time and just waste, like, 20 bucks every time. That's a big kitchen. I'm exploring now, bro. What the fuck is this, man? You just got a fucking whole-ass bakery in here. 2 whole-ass bakeries, chat. One in the kitchen and one in 5012's office right now. You press the elevator button and the door opens up, but none of the buttons inside work. Seems you're stuck with the staircase for now. Son of a bitch. Okay. Try to find 5012's office? Yes, it literally told me I can't explore, so... Yeah. Aren't those rigged? Hell yeah, they are, and they're fun, because they let you win sometimes. You approach what you can only assume is the door to 5012's office, but I'm skilled, so I win most of the time. Except the last 2 times I win, I spent $40 and haven't gotten anything. But I deserve that, because I won like 3 plushies the last time I went before that, so... For like 10 bucks, so yeah. Knock on the door, push the door open. I have confidence. Push the door open. You approach what you can only assume is the door to 5012's office. Look at him, he's all like, huh? He's all like, huh? There's no way I've lost. Did I win? Tell me I did. There's no way I've lost. 0213, this is a... Yes! Boom. Knew it. You were sure you didn't know 5012 very well, but you were equally sure this room was exactly his vibe. It's a cool office. Nice clock references up there. The sleek atmosphere where every single thing had a place. Even dust was afraid to settle in here. It was also neat and organized. It almost looked unused. Was that a bunch of awards on his shelf? Of course it was. What do you think you're doing? This is a workplace, not a child's play center. I'll tell you what I'm doing. Being a winner. that stare. No, you were not being a winner. You were being disruptive to both me and the rest of the workforce. If you're not capable of opening a door properly, you're not capable of anything else. Well, maybe if you didn't take all my memories, I'd remember how to do that. We did not take your common sense, or perhaps you had none of that to begin with. I just wanted to win the race. I'm not about rolling over and losing without a fight. I just didn't want to lose our bet. Call it a competitive streak, I guess. But that's my bad. A bet? For some reason, I'm not surprised. It's just a bit of fun. It's always the troublesome ones making bets in competitions where they are not needed. Hey, yo. The twink himself? Hello, hello. Hope you didn't miss me too much, 5012. See a tall man with dark hair and a streak of yellow prowl into the room, smile on his face. Oh, he prowled in? The predator himself. Oh my god, it's Saikuno. He has the carefree look of someone who never rushes anywhere on his face. Don't hate, no hate, no hate. No. Okay. Oh boy, this isn't good. And the loser shows his face. Hey, 5012. Are Reapers allowed to get married? This one. I think I'm hearing wedding bells right now. Oh, that sound is bells? I think I might be hearing them too. 0204, you're even later than your teammate. If you're having trouble navigating the building, then please work on that in your own time. Me? Lost? No way. Totally unrelated. Have you guys tried that claw machine in the lobby? I wanted to! It's totally rigged. I'll find out for sure. Skill issue, bro. I very clearly remember telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted playing games? Oops. What about our race? Double oopsies? 020... Or... wait, that was... Wait. Yes, that was 5012. 0204. Please follow your instructions next time, or there won't be a next time after that. Yeah, gotcha, boss. I'm not sure. So, we're all gathered up in your office. Nice office, by the way. But what are we actually doing? Is this when you harvest the rest of our organs? If we wanted your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. It would be no struggle for me at all to take anything and everything I wanted from either of you. Is it getting hot in here? What? Phew! You're here to learn about this organization and your place in it, as well as what is required of one of your station. Do you understand, or do you need me to speak slower for you? I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to you talk in slow motion if you're offering. I'm going to elect to ignore that. Couldn't you have told us all this earlier? Bros got hit with ads. Subscribe to lose ads today! I could have, yes, but I didn't want to. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. Man, you really hate us, don't you? Hate? 0204, you shouldn't assume I feel so strongly about you. Wait, I'm trying to find an emote for chat right now. Give me a second. I'm cooking right now. Okay, hit them with this, the I Heart Ads button, and then hit them with the send us more ads, please. Okay, and finally, my favorite of all, here, Peepo ads. Okay, there we go. Enough taunting chat. Okay, sorry. I had to taunt chat. I neither hate nor like you. I am indifferent towards you, and my time could be better spent on anything else. Okay, chill, bro. I will resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the union after this meeting has adjourned. Wait. You're our senior manager? Again, you could have said that before. Temporarily, while I look for someone else to be replaced in my position. Yes. Why temporarily? Chat did not like my taunt. People ads. You don't think we make a good trio? I cannot think of anything worse than leading a team, let alone a team of two delinquents who think racing through the lobby is a good idea. Chat did not like the subscribe set, the Peepo ads. Have you ever thought 5012? That might be exactly what you need. The universe is telling you to lighten up a little, bro. Firstly, I'm not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could please refrain from speaking, then we can get this over and done with. I hear things usually come in threes. Good things and bad things. No, you didn't miss anything. We're just meeting 0204. The same applies to you, 0213. If the two of you keep your mouths shut, the general IQ of the room will increase tenfold. ... Good. Now, where was I? You're Grim Reapers of the 29th Station, located in the Reaper Association District of the Underworld, or the R.A.D. Heh. Rad. Your silence lasted a whole of 30 seconds. A new record for you, I assume. Do you have such a little control over yourself, 0204? Come on, how am I meant to contain myself at a time like this? And this place is just so... rad. I'm amused. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. That's likely the least funny joke I've heard in my entire existence. And I've known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo, 0204. I live to impress. You are a stain on our already dirty organization. Yo, have a good night, Mikey. Take it easy. I'm glad to have left a mark. Enough. My expectations for you were low, but holy fuck. But you have still somehow disappointed me. I suggest you learn quickly, 0204, lest you bring down your teammate with you. Now, your unit will be responsible for the collection of souls from the mortal realm and guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives, as is historically the primary purpose of our kind. That is your role, to help maintain the balance of life and death across all of humanity. Huh, it actually sounds pretty important. Oh, that's pretty cool. All Reapers are to undergo a training period to ensure they have the skills needed to be deployed into the mortal realm. There are rules our kind must follow in order to exist, which you will be required to pick up quickly. You do seem like a rules kind of guy. Rules exist for a reason. Rules are made to be broken. Now, I've also been told I must mention that our kind, as a whole, are currently undergoing extreme organizational reform. What does that mean? The previous leaders of our organization have been forcibly removed from their roles, because they sucked. Wait, did we miss a whole Reaper revolution? Yes, something like that. After some disturbing information came to light, riots and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the underworld. Through it, they spread words of the misdeeds and lies that our previous leaders had been hiding. So what, all the old leaders just got the boot? No, not all of them. Most of them. So what happened in the end? Now Reapers can get married. The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Oh shit, they totally killed them. Damn, that's badass. That's badass. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but now it is open to members of all stations. So, are you on this important board? No. Yes, this is the actual sequel, bro. What? I thought it was a prequel. No, it's a sequel. It's The Day with Death 2! Damn, I was hoping we could have bent the rules a little with you on our side. If you're looking for someone to approve of your terrible actions, then look elsewhere. Perhaps in the mirror. What did the old board do that was so bad, by the way? Yeah, tell us already. You can't just hint at drama and not even give us any crumbs. This is not a piece of gossip to be passed around. It is people's entire existences you're being amused by. Hey, look. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the past here. Fine. It is common knowledge now that Reapers were once human. But that was not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and turned into our kind, and our origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth, and some of them even first developed a procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Damn, you were all majorly lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever without a single complaint. For those of us who spent our lives dedicated to our role, it was like a kick in the teeth. And those who expressed an attachment to the mortal realm, or claimed they were once human themselves, were terminated. And by that you mean, they were gotten rid of. That's so harsh. Harsh perhaps, but at the time it was what many of us believed was just. How could that be just? It's literally killing people. Again. The cycle of life and death is more important than one individual deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with swiftly. Is that still what you think? Did Grimmy and Peanuts change your mind? What I think on the matter is of no importance. If our boss wants to kill anyone who puts a foot out of place, then I think that's kind of important. I'm not your boss. I am a senior Reaper, but I'm not here to rule over you. Kinda has a point, though. No. I do not believe that termination is the correct procedure, and it is no longer used. Ew. Thought I was in some hot water there for a second. Do not worry, 0204. I'm sure far worse punishment can be organized for you. That is what you desire. Maybe I'll pass on that. How did this all come to light, by the way? A certain Reaper and his incredibly terrible mortal lover learned the truth about it. Why was I terrible? Why was I incredibly terrible? I was pretty sure I was pretty nice, okay? They spread the word, and before long had created their own revolution. Whoa, a human lover? Was that allowed? No. And before you get any ideas, it is still not allowed. I do not put much stock in the idea of luck, but I believe those two had plenty of it. Oh, we were up all night to get lucky, don't worry. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. This is totally a forbidden love thing, isn't it? The one destined to die and the one destined to take their soul? Moving on. Much has changed here since the old board members were disposed of. The entire R.A.D is in chaos. We lost much of our workforce, and our souls are falling in between the cracks. Now that we're giving people the choice to become a Grim Reaper or not, our numbers are increasing more slowly than ever. So you're super thankful to us too, then? No, I am not. Perhaps if you were more competent, then I'd have something to be thankful for. I have far, far more important matters to attend to than the two of you. So, now that you understand that your training will begin in the coming of days, a new Senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing large changes. I believe that is all. Wait, can I ask you a question? If you must. Were we really humans before? Like, for real, for real? Did I mention I dislike repeating myself? Yes, every Reaper you meet once lived a mortal life. Even you? I'm no different in that regard. So, aren't you at all curious about who you were before this whole Reaper shtick? I've been here a long time, 0204. Whoever I was then is not who I am now. Yeah, this is great. We're getting, like, lore. We're finding out what happened after number 1. It's great. So, not even a tiny bit curious. Tomorrow, you will begin training as a unit. Will you be there? I can only hope not. As I've repeated, against my will, many times now, I have important work to be doing. And we're not important? I am important work you should be doing. Right now, let's head back. Yo, hey, yo? No, you're not. Wow, weren't you just saying you needed more Grim Reapers? Competent Grim Reapers. How can you know if we're competent or not yet? We just met like 2 seconds ago. What he said. The wind is crazy. Call it a hunch. I thought you'd care more about actual data and shit, not hunches. When you've lived as long as I have, trust me, you will be able to see patterns. The two of you are troublemakers. There's been many like you before, and there'll be many more in the future, I'm sure. That is all. You may leave now. Yeah, all business and no party with you. Door is that way. It's party in the back. His mullet says party in the back. See you tomorrow, Mr. Boss Man. I'm not. Nice to meet you in person, 0213. Let's hang out again soon, okay? With that, you watch him practically skip out of the room. I like his Reaper. Oh my god, his Reaper blade. Oh my god, what am I saying? You pause for a moment, watching him go. His scythe. Is there something you need, 0213? Just taking in the sights. Yo, can I get a hydrate check? That's good water. I kind of want to say plenty, but I'm just going to say just taking in the sights. You have a window in your room, so take in the sights there. All right. Oh, I forgot to mention, but we have little need for sleep compared to humans. However, You will likely still be exhausted. Do try to sleep tonight. Are you worried about me? I simply don't want you to cause any more trouble than you already have. Good night, 5012. He doesn't even look at you as you leave. Hey! But he probably watched as I walked away. He probably watched the booty. You find your way back to your room quickly, feeling that exhaustion 5012 mentioned. You might feel soon. You bundle yourself up in bed, staring out at the vast world that is now your home, and dream of a life you've now forgotten. Tomorrow is looking to be a big day. We may not have seen him looking, but he was staring at that booty, okay, as we walked away. Day 2. What makes a Grim Reaper? How much of the demo are we gonna get? Wow. I don't know how long this is, by the way, but it's great so far. For some reason, you were expecting sunlight. Why was that anyway? In the human world, did you wake up to sunlight each and every morning? That sounded a little exhausting. It is. That's why you get blackout curtains. You choose. You sit up, bleary-eyed as the room, your room, comes into focus around you. It's a little disorientating. The room was fine, cozy even, but didn't feel like yours. Not yet, at least. You think back to yesterday. What a day. 5012 must have been right about the whole sleep thing, considering you don't recall much after your head hit the pillow. A quick glance at the window did nothing to help you determine how much time had passed while you were asleep either. Looks like it's your time to shine, Eye Reaper. Oh, wait, really? Oh, that's crazy. What the fuck? Group chat active currently. Trainee 0204. The claw machine's rigged. Need Senior Reaper. Capacity for 2. He really does not like us. Okay, player 1 requesting communication. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Thanks for checking the game page for me. It is indeed one of those, so good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the fuck to you too. I like the sound of whatever the fuck. That sounds correct down here. How'd you sleep? Honestly, best sleep of my fucking life. Yo, take it easy, Chaos Mayhem. Bye. Felt like someone knocked me the fuck out. Did they? I don't think so. It was me. You don't think so? Your Honor, upon a quick inspection of my room, I report there are no signs of a struggle. The only thing out of place are the sheets on my surprisingly comfortable bed. Phew, I thought 5012 might have come back for you. OMG. I hope he wasn't watching me sleep. Kia. Kia. God, shut up, Mal. 5012 watching me sleep. OMG. My heart can't take it. I'm grossing myself out now. Oh, by the way, he's here, by the way. He's reading this. While you're busy snoozing without me, I had to wander around the building, and I've made a very important observation. Go on, ask me about it. Ooh. Let's hear it then. What if I don't wanna? Come on, you totally do. It's super interesting. It better be. Go on. Everyone here is hot. Like they're on fire? Hot? Wait. I've taken it upon myself to do a little early morning socializing. Oh, Mr. Chatty over here. Didn't peg you for an early riser. I didn't know I pegged you at all. We can come back to the pegging later. We will. But my god, the other Reapers, every single one is like model material. Oh, by the way, don't worry, 0213. You're still the best looking of them all. Just got me thinking. Is being hot a requirement to becoming a Reaper? Sure is. Did 5012 not tell you? That motherfucker. Always keeping secrets tucked up those big old sleeves of his. Have you seen those muscles? Was this secret? He told me off the bat. I say we roll them up so they all fall out. I'll take the left arm and you take the right. Together we're unstoppable. Mwahaha. Punch. That is oddly threatening. Punch, punch. That's fisting. We're fisting, bro. I'm just trying to fist you, bro. Is that better? Very much so. 0213 is always looking after me. I'm just a little guy. Grown-ass man over here. I will always say grown-ass man, by the way. But my little he-him princess. Should have said princess. Heart. Aw, man. Both of these are golden options, chat. But I have to go with the funnier one. Grown-ass man over here. Grown-ass man can't be a little baby anymore? What's the underworld coming to? Taking a step back. Is this you admitting 5012 is hot? Yes. I have seen the error of my ways. Please disregard this conversation post-haste. Lamau. Never. Oh. Oh? About becoming a Reaper. There has to be some specific requirements. Like, putting aside being hot. Well, I doubt they offer it to every single person. I wonder if we get to pick new Reapers. 5012 didn't mention that yesterday. They probably have other people do that. We get the crappy rookie Reaper jobs. Sounds pretty important. Kinda into it. I guess past me thought the same. The whole cycle of life and death thing. I guess past me thought the same. Thanks, past me. Must have been one smart cookie. He was a horny one, alright. Or he wanted you to slave away your eternity working instead of going to a nice, relaxing afterlife. God damn, I'm my own worst enemy. You knew I was waiting here for you and thought it was worth it. Maybe we actually knew each other in our human lives. Maybe you were so obsessed with me you followed me to the underworld. Probably not. You found out my secret! Now I have to kill you. If it's you, I can deal with it. I think that's enough roleplay for now. I've been thinking. I'm either going to like where this is going, or I'm about to be broken up with before I've even had a chance. Spare me the heartbreak. Huh, you wish. No, I was just thinking. Seems you still are. Have some patience, asswipe. Termination isn't a thing anymore, right? That's what 5012 said. So we're allowed to be attached to the human world? I guess so. I don't know what there even is to be attached to, lol. Well, we could talk about being humans before. Do you think we could just pick ourselves new names? Human names? Huh. You know, 5012 didn't say that was against the rules. And we should do it. What even makes a good name? All I've heard is numbers. Oh, I got a good one. I got a good one. It has to be cool if we're actually immortal. Oh, it's the coolest name. Oh, chat already knows. I imagine 1,000 years from now having to introduce yourself as Edith or Wilbur. Edith. Wilbur. Yeah, okay, that'd be embarrassing. My name is... The name I have for chat is timeless. To be honest, though, anything would be cooler than 0204. Literally the lamest combination of numbers ever. Okay, I give up. Wow. You got any ideas? Well, I don't really know anything about human names. Either. I say we treat it like this. This is like anything in life. Try out shit until it feels good. Are we still talking about names? Let's do that then. Alright, let's see. I have an idea. Grunk. Oh, I guess I don't get to choose, chat. You're Grunk. Never mind. Grunk? Hi, Loco. What the fuck? Get a laxative, bro. I mean, I think he goes once a day. At least, hopefully. Now, is it right or right? The fuck 0213, Lamau. What are you on right now? That's not a name. It sounds like a disease. You are Grunk. Oh, damn, I caught the Grunk again. Wow, way to shatter my dreams there. I really wanted that name. Grunk. It's like an orc name. It's good. Really? Maybe. No, come on. If you're that messed up, you gotta own up to it. Okay, maybe I'll skip out on Grunk. Someone call the press, because I just had the biggest sigh of relief ever. We need something more. I don't know. Something that inspires fear into the heart of humans, you know? Grunk. Like, Spud? Basil? Karen. That one seems especially scary for some reason. That's for evil. I'm not evil. Karen. I feel like a Karen. No, I'm not. I swear. I kind of feel like a Spud. It does scream scary Grim Reaper. Grunking it. I mean, Casper's name was Casper / Grimace / Grimmy, so he had a couple of names. You know, but it is then. Maybe I can come up with something better. Bubbles, Tallulah, King Alfred the Great, the Dark Abyss. That one, edgy. Okay, that sounds stupid. Nah, never mind. Actually, I think that one is kind of good. Whoa, you really decided on a name that easily? Yeah! Maybe not. How is anyone meant to pick? There's literally endless possibilities. Maybe it'll come to us when we're ready. Don't tell me I'm gonna be 0204 forever. Please, cruel world, save me from this fate. Wait a second. I think I got it. Lay it on me, bestie. Pick a name. Okay, and then you can just choose it. Perfect for chat. Peanuts. Peanuts. How adorable. Yeah, I know. It's a good name. Yeah. You like it? You like peanuts? It suits you. Thank you. But do you like it? Very human sounding, probably. I don't know. Just felt right for chat. Kinda just sounds like me. Peanuts. I guess it's like carrying a little bit of humanity around with me. My peanuts. Having a name, that is. Not a peanuts. It does feel kind of important. I mean, I get why they got rid of our names, but why not just give us new ones? Yeah, what's with the numbers? Oh, I know. I bet it was 5012's idea and he can't spell. No. Misinformation helps no one. Numbers were chosen as a representation of our race far before I came into existence. Hey, 5012. Oh, hey, 5012. Someone's lurking again, I see. Lurking is for people with time in their hands. I am not lurking. I am monitoring your conversation for any issues, seeing as both of you were full of them. So this is like stalking or something. Hardly. I'm a member of this chat room, a fact that, it seems, both of you would like to ignore. If you wish to have private conversations without me present, then make use of the one-on-one chat feature, instead of bugging me with the constant sound of messages day in and day out. There's a direct message feature? Oh, actually, can we just change our usernames on here? If it pleases you, there is a way, but I don't see any reason to change what you have now. Heh. Bro doesn't even know what 6969 means. Lying about your number is against the rules. Name's back to normal. Sad face. Yo, I get to pick my profile picture, bro. Sweet. What is that, Ditto? What the hell? Ditto. Sunflower. Oh my god, from the first game. Low Grim. I don't know who this is, but they got bunny ears, I think. Sad girl. A book. Let's be the sad girl, because that's totally Peanuts energy, okay? All lonely and sad, not jorked. Okay, and let's be purple. I like it. Let's be purple. Sad girl. That's Peanuts. Pumpkin. No, that's not you. You wish you were Pumpkin, Chad. You're the sad girl who's like, I wish I had 5012 in my life. Perfect. There we go. What do you guys think? It'll be a little confusing, but it's fine. It is adequate. He liked it. He likes it. Please refrain from changing it too often, lest you confuse yourself. Confuse myself? Wow, you really have a high opinion of me. That reminds me. I did kind of forget you were in this chat. Is the whole picking a human name thing okay? Or am I about to be visited by the Reaper Police? Oh shit, are the Reaper Police a real thing? In a way. As for your question, picking a human name is no longer against the rules, so you may refer to each other however you wish. Just do not expect me to follow suit. You won't call me Peanuts? You won't call me Peanuts? No, I will not. I will! And that is your decision. I prefer to keep our very minimal conversations purely professional. How's using a name not professional? Historically, Reapers have always used numbers in place of names. It is simple, and it works. I have no interest in changing that. It's like the same amount of syllables, man. Lol. And historically has always gone well for you guys, right? Lol. I have no further comments on that. I get it. You're old-fashioned. Today was built on yesterday for a reason. So, you don't think we should be allowed to pick names? Incorrect. In the current climate, being able to make informed choices is important. However, wrong choices still exist. Lamau, listen to this guy. He's scared of change. I'm not scared of change, 0204. Names are human, as we once were, but we are no longer that. To cling on to our previous lives is to cling on to something that no longer exists. Even putting that aside, names are intimate. They're not suitable for our line of work. What a cute mindset. When you finally call me by my name, it'll be so cute. That's so cute. Okay. Do not hold your breath. Actually, do we even need to breathe? I mean, we're dead, right? Technically, no, but it is a reminder of our imperfect creation. Now, if the two of you are finished, we can get back to the important matters at hand. Weren't you just stopping by to not stalk us? I came to give you both a formal update. Wasting time watching you both spout nonsense was an unfortunate ramification. Should we be scared? It's all work and no play with you, huh? Should we be scared? Incoming transmission? Yo, we got the VC! There's a little clock in the corner, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm right here, baby. Shut the fuck up, Peanuts. It's me time. Whoa, this thing has a call feature? Bro, you should have told us. I could have seen Peanuts' cute face again. Firstly, do not call me bro. Secondly, 0204. Please refrain from attempting to court 0213. It is inappropriate and more than that, annoying to witness. Are you capable of behaving for more than 10 seconds at a time? It's fine, it's a bonding experience for all of us. I like seeing your face too. It's a bonding experience for all of us. I'm going for the threesome ending, so you know how it is. We were not here to bond. Wait, why not? Isn't the whole point of being in a team to, I don't know, bond with each other? The only reason this team exists is because we lack the numbers to make bigger teams. There's no requirement to bond or make friends with each other. You're free to do so once I leave. You don't want to join in too? There's not a single part of me that wishes to bond with either of you. Okay? As it stands, I have been unable to locate a senior Reaper that is able to take on your unit. The rules of our kind state your training must begin today, and despite the circumstances, I would be held accountable if your training was delayed. As such, whilst I continue to search for another senior Reaper stupid enough to take you on, I will oversee your training sessions. 5012 Trainer Arc incoming. With luck, it will be over before it can truly begin. Well, for now, we'll be on our best behavior for you. I think I'd make a good team leader if you don't want the job. That one, cocky. Interesting. Have you considered yourself qualified for such a role? No, but I can pick it up as I go. How hard can it be? Have you learned how to form your glamour? How to reap a soul? How to travel between realms? Can you combat soul sickness? Do you know how to float and fly? We can fly? You are not prepared to lead anyone. In any case, it is far more effort than it is worth. Can I try? You. Absolutely not. Why do you hate me so much? Hey, while you're here, can I ask you a question? You just did. I mean, a different question, smartass. I wanted to know how long you've been here. That depends what here means. I mean, when did you become a Reaper? Like, you're a senior Reaper, so you must be older than us. Not like that's hard, considering we're a few days old. God damn, am I a baby or something? You're a babe, alright. You act like one at the very least. Let me take a guess. If we're like 2, 5012 must be at least 3. Please use your brain. I am not 3. I said at least 3. Fine. If it pleases you, I am at least 3. Is it a secret or something? It's not some big secret. I just do not care to tell you. My personal details make no difference to our relationship. Besides, after tomorrow, I hope to never see either of you again. Hahaha. He's totally 3. If you have nothing intelligent to say, then don't say anything at all. Come on, just tell us how old you are. If you don't, I'm going with 3. Your insistence is irritating. Fine, I will answer you truthfully. I have no idea about my age. Spend enough time here, and days blend into months, which blend into years. Unk. Wow, that old. You're like a grandpa reaper. You don't look old. Like a grandpa reaper. You don't look old. Do you even know what an old person looks like? You know what, I don't. Then perhaps I do look old. Does have silver hair? 5012, don't you find it sad at all to not know how old you are? 0213, do you have any clue how old you were when your body died? Well, no. I find no sadness in what I do not know. It makes no difference to me. All that matters is my work. That seems like a deeply messed up way to look at the world, bro. Stop calling me that. Wait, if you're super old, then have you trained other Reapers before? Is that why you don't want to do it anymore? Bad experiences with past trainees? I have not. My role was solitary. I do not work in teams. Previously, I was used for disciplinary actions. Oh shit, you're the Reaper Police? I was used for correction. Were you a scary dude? To some, likely. I don't know about you, but I'm quick into my boots over here. Perhaps it will convince you to conduct yourself in a manner more fit for your station, then. Is that what you've always done? Deal with troublemakers? No, like every other Reaper, I was also responsible for the collection of souls. I was just so efficient at it. I was also moved into other areas. Somehow I get the feeling you don't have a lot of friends. Do you have friends? Friends are unnecessary in our line of work. You will learn that soon enough. Everyone needs friends. Wow, seriously? Come on. Okay, Mr. Edgy. But what about the power of friendship? I'm gonna save for that one, but yeah. Yeah, that one. Didn't consider that, did ya? I think we should all take this as a learning moment. Here we go. I think that our little 5012 needs to learn to lighten up a bit. Like, just pull a stick out from your ass. Might hurt a little at first, but it'll feel much better later, after. I think you'll find that there has been no stick placed anywhere near to me, let alone my ass. Sounds like a nasty place to have splinters. I don't know, you're all looking awfully sticky right now. That's something someone with a stick up their butt would say. Perhaps you two were sent here as my punishment. Look, it's just a hypothetical stick, alright? I just think you'd be a bit more likable if you were, I don't know, slightly less intense. I think you should try joining a book club. I'd rather read without the distraction of others, and I would not trust anyone's taste in literature, but my own. Oh, the supreme evil overlord 5012 actually has a hobby. What's your favorite book? It's gotta be something lame like the Reaper rulebook or something. Do not concern yourself with me, please. Oh shit. I totally got it in one. Wait. We should read together sometime. Unlikely. As I said, I have no interest in reading with others. But, we could be reading buddies. Actually, can we even read? What? Like, I haven't tried to read anything since I was, I'm... Rebirth? Why are you giving me that look? Excuse me, but I am just astounded by your stupidity. Seems kind of rude. Thanks? It is not a compliment. Naturally, you can read. Have you two not been having unintelligent conversations in our chat room for 2 days? Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. I was led to believe that your common sense was not altered when you became a Grim Reaper. Now I can only pray that it was, and you were not this stupid as a human. We're done getting off track. I have more pressing matters to attend to. There's much work to be done. It's always work, work, work with you. Someone's a workaholic. I hope I don't have to remind you that work is the entire reason you're here. I know. Eternity just seems like a long time to have for work. And afterlife sounds much more relaxing. Why did Past Me sign up for this? This one. You will allocated downtime once you are qualified and out of training. Phew, that's a relief. All this work is no good for my skin. As far as I'm aware, 0204, you spent most of your days lounging around your room or the common area. Okay, well, yeah, but like, isn't that what, like, life is about? Relaxing? You are not alive. You are dead. Do you have downtime too, 5012? I can't imagine you relaxing. There's far too much to be done for me to spend my days lazing around like a careless recruit. 5012, I gotta ask, are you married? To your job, I mean. All you care about is working. I'm not married to my job. Do you even enjoy it? I enjoy structure, order, justice, and organization. Our work gives me all of those things and more. That's not really what I asked. Yet it is the answer I have settled on. I do not exist to entertain all your curiosities, 0204. Our relationship is purely for work reasons only. Thank fuck for that. If you're really trying to entertain me, you'd be doing a terrible job. Your attendance is mandatory in my office later this afternoon. Someone's in trouble. Arrive at precisely 2:15 p.m., not a minute later, for the beginning of your official training. I can only hope that introducing the two of you to the slightest bit of order would do you, and everyone else you ever have to interact with, some good. Whew, finally. Reaperhood awaits. I'm gonna be the #1 Grim Reaper in the world. #1 annoyance, perhaps. What about me? 0213, you have been demoted to second most annoying. Hey! This time, do not parade through the building like a pair of bumbling idiots, disturbing the other recruits. If I am to be seen with you in public, you will not embarrass me. Okay? I do not want to be associated in any way with fools. You will arrive on time, you will walk through the halls, and you will not delay. Do you hear that, 0204? Why just me? If you don't understand why, then reflect on it. Two of you will listen, learn, and then you will leave. Do not attempt to waste any of my time. In the meantime, I will continue to search for a replacement Senior Reaper to instruct you. For now, I expect you to perform to the highest possible standards that you are capable of. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, Captain. Fine. You sure we can't just do it another day? I'm kind of busy today. What the hell could you be busy with? There's a plushie I'm trying to win from the claw machine downstairs. I will have the claw machine removed if it's causing you an issue with your work. I mean, I totally didn't want to spend all day using the claw machine. I'll be there on time, sir. Good. You're dismissed. See ya. Call ended. Damn. Damn, didn't even let me say see you later, alligator. The call suddenly disconnects and you're ejected back to your desktop. How rude. Well, that seemed to be 5012 in a nutshell. Still had a little while before we had to meet up for training. Decided to spend some time checking out the building and hopefully meeting some nice residents. They couldn't be any worse than 5012, could they? Welcome to the R.A.D, Peanuts. In between working as a Grim Reaper and chatting with your teammates, you can spend time hanging out with the various residents of the building, playing mini-games and more. Good luck on your path to becoming a fully fledged Grim Reaper. Hi? Hello? What the hell? You don't look very Reaper-y. Oh my god! Biblically accurate Grim Reaper? Angel? Congratulations on your elementary grasp of observation, Grim Reaper. I do not look Reaper-y because I am not one of your kind. If you intend to chatter idly, kindly do it elsewhere. There's freaking angels in this game, bro! Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, date with Angel? 3? A date with life? I don't know. What? Come on, I'm new here. Let me introduce myself. can I? If you must, do try to be succinct. Well, I mean, bro did tell us. Bro did tell us everyone's high. My name is 0213. How very uninspired. The heavens bestow names with purpose, yet your kind clings to a string of numbers as though they would ever be worth remembering. You are all like livestock. Oh no, yeah, well, not a huge fan myself. Anyway, I didn't catch your name. Because I did not deign to give it. So, it's a secret? It is not a secret. It is simply none of your business. A little dramatic, don't you think? If you don't give me your name, I'm gonna name you. Very well. If only to spare myself whatever indignity you were about to conjure. Peanuts, too. So you do have a name. Of course I do. All true beings are given one. By providence, by birthright, by the heavens themselves. And yours would be? Elyon. Huh, sounds kind of fancy. So, Mr. Fancy Man, what you doing in the underworld? He's here to play on the PS5. I'm here on business, not meant for your ears. Suffice it to say, the heavens deemed it necessary that I survey this realm. Oh, did you get fired or something? Hardly. I'm to compose a report on the state of your organization. I'm guessing with the whole wings thing that you're an angel. So you came all the way from heaven to do paperwork. Do not reduce divine mandate to paperwork. It is an audit. Audit, paperwork, whatever. And if I am to complete it in this cursed plane, I would prefer to do so without constant distraction. For instance, that Grim Reaper over there. He's staring at me. Again. Oh man, yeah. That one? Yeah. He's definitely looking right at you. Tell him to stop. Immediately. Why should I do whatever you say? Because you should know your superiors. 6826. You know what? Not my name. Not my name. But fine. Hi? You in love or something? That guy over there says to stop staring at him. Damn. Okay. And why would I do that? Oh, well. Why are you staring at him anyway? Just thinking of all the ways I could beep his beep until he's beeps so much he starts crying. Is that so much of a crime? Okay, we found the chatter. This is chat. This is YouTube and Twitch chat embodied in one person. Okay. Jesus Christ. Exactly. When I'm done with him, he'll be praying plenty, but it won't be to his god. Did you want me to pass that on? Be my guest. I'd love to watch him squirm some more. Okay. Do you have a name, or should I call you pervert number 1? That's pretty much what I call chat and YouTube and Twitch. How about pervert number 1313? Literally rolls off the tongue. 1313? That's what they all say. Okay, is that your actual name, or are you messing with me? Relax, trainee. The number's real. 1313. Stamped on me nice and official, so to speak. Most people these days call me Riven, though. Oh, well, nice to meet you, Riven the pervert. I'm 0213. Why'd you pick a human name anyways? It's more fun for someone to scream than a set of digits. You're about to single-handedly drive up the age rating. I think I should go. Tell tall and brooding over there I say hi, won't you? Sure. Okay. Hey, dude. So, he said he'd stop staring. Truly? No, I'm lying, sorry. He actually said he wanted to, fuck you. He wanted to mpreg you. He wanted soul babies with you, now. Wanted to what? Stop wasting my time. Oh, you asked for it. He wants to fuck your... What are you saying? Do not repeat that filth to me. He kinda asked. I didn't even get to finish. He said, you needn't. The depravity dripping from every syllable. How dare he? How dare he? And how dare you for humoring him? Don't shoot the messenger, buddy. This realm truly is a cesspit. The sooner I can be rid of it, and rid of him, the better. Well, good luck with that, Elyon. May the heavens grant me patience. Elyon seems to be mumbling to himself, scribbling something in a journal. Report Note 3. Grim Reapers are insufferable, undisciplined, and in dire need of divine supervision. You decide to leave him alone. Hey, Ribbon, what's up? That was so worth it. I could see his halo about to explode from here. Think he likes me yet? I've got a good feeling about this one. Maybe. Good luck with that. Oh, okay, it's the same. Good luck with that, bro. Okay. Can I game? Can I eat snacks? Put in a few patented Reaper coins and wait to see what's dispensed. The machine rattles and then a juice box dropped in the chute. Suddenly you feel like a child, now that you know what it's like. Can I play? Recreation center? Play a game? Play. Please select a difficulty. Let's go medium. Ready? Start. Position your mouse in a safe spot. What is a safe spot? What the fuck is this? Oh, I have to go get it. Okay. No! I went too fast. Retry. Start. Okay, I get it now. We have to get. What was it? What was the plushie called? What was the plushie called in the original game? Oh shit, I have to get in that little circle, don't I? Oh no, I don't. That was easy. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be a little bit harder than that. Okay. Okay. Oh, alright, I gotcha. Oh, I can go down there. Damn it! Damn it. This is, an interesting game. Nope, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in here. I'm trapped in here, I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I need help. Oh, fuck, that one's fast. Bro! This is, not that great of a mini game, if I'm being honest right now. I'm just gonna die. Done. Okay. Scored 8 points in medium mode. Get plush claw machine. 2 tries left today. Put in token. Lifts and drops at the last second. Better luck next time. Okay, again. Again. Put in token. Claw. You hold your breath and then... something thumps down the chute. A bunny plushie. Reminds you of a dream. You can already picture it in your room. Nice. 2 tries today. Find something else to do. What's better than a commute? Where does all this meat come from anyway? Are there farms down there? Pickle a day keeps the Reaper away. Most people here have seen fresher corpses. Ew, broccoli. Alternatively, broccoli. You open the yellow box, then close it. No one needs to know what's inside. Ice cream flavor is carrot. Why? Maybe someone really likes carrots. How much meat could you stuff into your pants before anyone stops you? Sorry, there's already one big piece in there. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Okay. There's a yogurt in here older than you. Maybe you should have brought your own lunch. Do you have to kill a man for a potato to be stocked in the kitchen? Can Reapers get food poisoning? Yum, pickles. Mystery meat cubes. It looks as underworld like unlabeled leftovers. Yum, pickles. Oh, there is packaged lunches in there. 5012 with the coffee. Nice. 0204 has the Disney-themed lunchbox. Okay. Am I supposed to go upstairs? Oh, hey, hi, hello? You notice a man standing alone by the coffee machine, staring down at his cup like it said something deeply hurtful. There's a slight furrow in his brow, but otherwise he doesn't move. What did the coffee do to you? It's what I did to it I'm more concerned about. He looks towards you now, bright eyes piercing your gaze. A trainee, I assume. Isn't it that obvious? Lax posture, restless eyes, and curious enough to still want to approach strangers. You either train poorly or not at all. I think 5012 might take offense to that. 5012. I suppose you must be new then. A man like that would be the perfect trainer. I look forward to seeing what he does with you. 5012 is really that good. Good. Yes, he was. He is thorough, consistent, difficult to unsettle. All good qualities in a Grim Reaper. How do you know all that? Is he famous or something? My name is 3611 of the Training Division. I worked alongside 5012 many times. Oh, you're a trainer too? I was for many years. But I've not taken a trainee in some time. Why not? Circumstances have changed. The underworld is not what it once was, and yet I have stayed the same. I am in no position to take on students. Did you train 5012? 5012? No. 5012 was way before my time. I am of the 9th station. But I did train plenty of other promising students. Some far too promising, as it turns out. Do you enjoy it? I guess whipping newbies into shape sounds amusing. If I had to answer, I would say yes. It was my job. My entire life. Training those new to our world, it was fulfilling. Then why not do it again? You heard they're running out of trainers. Hell, my trainer doesn't even want me. The underworld has little appetite these days for men associated with their old methods. Oh. Is this about the rebellion? Correct. Institutions tend to shed what reminds them of themselves. Are you on the other side? There are very few clean sides in a place like this. Only those who act, and those who convince themselves it is not necessary. What is your name, trainee? 0213. I will not take up any more of your time, 0213. But should you wish to speak again, I am often here. And I imagine there are a few familiar names between us. See you around, 3611? 3611? I don't know. Is that a goddamn hookah? No. No, what is that? Just a lamp. It's just a fucking lamp and a coffee grinder, I think. Can I eat a cake? Drink a cup of coffee? Just one cup. Hopefully you don't regret this. Boost? Drink a cup of coffee? Yes. Hopefully you don't regret this. Yeah! Yeah! You can play chess. Boring. Okay. What is this? Complaint box. Several Grim Reapers have attempted to speak to me as if we are peers. Please address this. I'm a being from the heavens. We're not colleagues. Crash. No. Okay. Crash is done. Okay, let's just move on now, I guess. I think I gotta go upstairs. Press the elevator. Okay. Seems you're stuck on the staircase again. Head to his office? Yeah. Halfway up the stairs when you hear some voices further ahead of you. Well, I heard that Grim Reapers weren't even capable of lying before the revolution. Could you imagine that? For real? Man, that sucks. You listening curious? Yep, a Reaper code or something. They were literally incapable of lying. The voices trail off as the two leave the stairwell, and you continue on your way. Nah, Grimmy lied to me a lot. He lied that he wasn't in love with me. It's still a little early, but you decide to go to 5012's office anyway. It feels as though he'd appreciate someone arriving early anyway, even if he said to get there exactly on time. Oh well. Your hand is on the door when you hear voices coming from inside. You pause. Who is that? Well, you just think for a minute. It's not something you can do alone. I will manage. For how long? How far have you gotten? Who? Leaning closer, ear pressed up to the door. Is that Grimmy? Eavesdropping like this feels almost natural. Were you a detective in your past life? There are more than I originally thought. You need to find someone to help. It's too big of a task for one person, even if that person's a stubborn workaholic like you. Anyone else would just get in my way. I have no interest in bringing in on help. I can do it myself. Gods, you're a stubborn bastard. Hilarious coming from you. What's that supposed to mean, huh? Honestly, does he have friends after all? Is that all you came here for? To nag me? If you hadn't noticed, I'm busy. Your little rebellion, as called for as it was, has left me with an insurmountable amount of cleaning up to do. Huh. You say that like it wasn't your little rebellion as well. Is that hard to own up to being a rebel? It is, Grimmy. It is, Grimmy. I'm not a rebel. I simply care about things being done the correct way. Right. You're noble and we're a bunch of rabble. Correct. Just so you know, you're not the only one here cleaning shit up. We are too. Fantastic. Perhaps you could assist me then, and take a unit of terrible recruits off my hands. Didn't we already talk about this? Are we done here? Have you agreed to find someone to help you? No. That's not going to happen. No matter what you say, I have no interest in working with others. Fly off back to your little devil and leave me to my work. My little devil agrees with me, you know. Perhaps the two of you can hold hands and skip into the sunset with your terrible, unwanted opinions then. 9 hells, you're difficult. Just consider it. Fine. Consider it considered. The answer's still no. I could... No. You were the last person in existence I would like to work alongside. That didn't stop you before. I'm not interested. Fine, we'll talk about this later. We will not. Maybe next time I'll bring help. Or maybe you should consider not turning up next time at all. Especially unannounced. You messed up my schedule for the rest of the day. Good. Get out. 5012. Is there something wrong with your ears? I said get out. Fine. You hear the distinct sound of a window being thrown open before slamming back down again. No! We don't get to see him. And then you hear silence. A very tense, heavy silence. A silence that says you shouldn't have been eavesdropping on that conversation. Who was that? They didn't really seem to be friends. They obviously knew each other pretty well. And what were they talking about? Find yourself staring at the back of 5012's door with a new curiosity twinkling in your eyes. Find someone to help him with what? Wait there for a few minutes before deciding it's probably safe to enter. Considering 0204 still wasn't there, it was likely still early. Or alternatively, he was late. That wouldn't be a surprise either. Raise your hand and knock on 5012's door. Yes. Can I come in? I'm not going to talk to you through a closed door. Enter. You push open the door and look around the office. Looks identical to yesterday, not even a pen out of place. This was a man who liked things neat and tidy. Without thinking about it, you glance towards the window that served as the escape route for 5012's special guest. Wonder why he didn't use the door. Secret meeting? An ex-lover? Probably not. You're early. Thought you'd appreciate that. Yeah, I was getting lonely. I wanted the chance to talk to you more. Unfortunately, I would like the opposite. What if it's a work-related chat? Is it? No. Maybe? So no. No. Then do not bother me with it. You're a bit mean. So I have been told. Maybe you should work on that. Or perhaps you should work on expecting others to change to fit you. You swear for a split second the corner of his mouth twitches into an amused smile. But it disappears so quickly you're not sure if you imagined it or not. I saw that shit! Do not fear my lovely squad, for I am here. 0204 practically struts into 5012's office and bows low, a grin on his face. You're late. That is where you're wrong, my friend. I'm exactly on time. You watch 5012 glance towards his clock. 45 seconds late, to be exact. Oh, come on. It's not late until the minute ticks over. That's just obvious. Whatever. I didn't come to see you anyway. Hey, Peanuts. Hello, handsome. Stop. You're making me blush. How about stop? You're making me queasy. Don't flirt in my office. Party pooper? Enough. Follow me to the training area. Why didn't we just meet there? And have you both disrupting other Reapers training nearby? We would have behaved. When don't we? The least funny joke I've heard all day. Come on, come along. 10 out of 10. Wordlessly, the two of you follow 5012 out of his office and downstairs. A few pairs of eyes follow you as you move through the halls. Some of them nod in respect. Others look away when you make eye contact with them. 5012 didn't seem to notice or care about them, but 0204 waved to his adoring fans. He loves attention. That much is obvious to you. Hey yo, CG. Quickly enough, you find yourself outside, standing under a wide, dark sky surrounded by skyscrapers and mountains. Made you feel incredibly small. The face, man. Welcome to one of the many training grounds found within the district. Your physical training will be handled here. Okay, then. It's pretty out here. There's more than just physical training. Are other Reapers going to use this space as well? It's pretty out here. I suppose. Then that's a matter of perspective. Man, are you addicted to disagreeing with people or something? To a fresh pair of eyes with no knowledge of the suffering that has occurred here. I'm sure it's very pretty. That's kind of dark. Our history is very dark. The least I can do now is remember that. Otherwise, we may find that history will find a way to repeat itself. Let's hurry up and get this over and done with. I have other work waiting for me. You're always in such a rush. Wouldn't it kill you to, I don't know, spend some time getting to know us? He needs a bra? Brother, where are you seeing sag, bro? Nothing is sagging. He's perky, okay? Stop trying to put a bra on some perky titties, man. What's wrong with you? You're always in such a rush. Okay, we read that? Likely. Now listen, as Grim Reapers, it is responsibility to collect and carry souls to their rightful afterlife. If anything, he needs to take it off, buddy. He needs to let them breathe. Okay, carry their souls to the rightful afterlife. It is also your responsibility to ensure our existence remains a secret from those living their mortal lives. Those are the two primary rules you must follow. There are many more rules to follow, but if you complete your duty and keep our organization a secret, that is a start. And if we break these rules, will we get a slap on the wrist or a scythe through the gut? You will not break these rules. That's not scary at all. What if there's an accident? Like a human happened to see us? That is the reason why glamours exist. Like invisibility? We can turn invisible? Oh man, I could think of so many uses for that. Non-invisibility, no. The glamour is used to help Reapers blend in with their surroundings. Every Grim Reaper in existence possesses the ability to take the form of an animal that inhabits the mortal realm. It is as much a part of you as your scythe is. My scythe is totally the biggest. The size of one's scythe is not the most important factor. Oh, I know where this is going. Let me guess. It's the way one wields it. Correct. Where do we get one? The Underworld Scythe Store? Wait, is there a gift shop? You do not buy a scythe, it is a part of you. With appropriate training, you will be able to materialize your scythe from your very soul. Much like how a glamour is formed. It will take time and practice, but it'll eventually become second nature. Mine will be the biggest. So how do we do it? Take a moment to focus on your core. Search for a pull, an energy, a warmth. Close your eyes and search for the energy. Intertwine your consciousness with your core and let it take form. Find your true shape. A heartbeat, a flicker. Hidden beneath a deep part of yourself, you sense it. A warmth and energy. This pull 5012 talks about. Wait, what did he say to do? What did he say to do? He said to accept the pull, right? He said to pull it? Wait, what did he say to do? Search for it? Okay. Let it take form. Find your true shape. I don't know. I guess just accept the pull. I think it's all the same. Okay. I don't know. Wrap ourselves up in a nice blankie. Feels comforting. Like a soft, warm blanket on a cool day. Like a warm mug, gripped tightly in your hands as the snow falls. It rips through you quickly, painlessly. Feel something change as you open your eyes. Let go of the breath you didn't know you were holding and your form bleeds back into place. Look down and see. Oh, is this just a kangaroo? I know the studio is Australian, but I ain't no fucking kangaroo, bro. Let's be a fox. Let's be a sly little fox, bro. Because I don't want to be none of these small ass animals either. Yeah, I'm a fox. Although the boxer in me wants to pick kangaroo, but at the same time, I don't want to have some pocket pussy walking around like an idiot. Nah, I'm good. Well, impressive. Thanks. It's big. I know. 5012 stands with his usual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness. Is he impressed? Pleased? Once again, a moment later, and it's replaced with his usual scowl. Glance towards 0204 and find that he too has formed his glamour. It's what is it? Peanuts. A rather tall penguin. Yes. That's base. Why didn't I get that as an option, man? That's an awkward height to be at, too, by the way. He's an emperor, man. Sick. He should be bigger. That's a bad height, though. Get away from him. It kind of looks like him. His form shimmers, and his normal form stands before you once again, looking incredibly annoyed. No, 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 absolutely not. Let me try again. Congratulations to the both of you. Seems you may be somewhat capable after all. Hey, listen to me. Let me go again. What for? Glamour isn't something you pick. It's not going to change. It's a goddamn penguin. Nope. No, 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 no. I won't accept this. This is so lame. I think it's cute. Cute. Why me? I'm supposed to be cool. It should be a tiger. Something strong, powerful, super cool. He closes his eyes, frowning hard. Tiger would be pretty cool. His glamour appears again. The very same penguin. As I was saying before you interrupted me with your little tantrum, you do not get to pick your glamour. It is a form that comes naturally, pulled from your very soul. You cannot force it to change. 0204's form shifts once again. How is he supposed to be a Grim Reaper walking around as a penguin? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself! Aren't you already dead? Don't worry, chat. We'll see him like this again later. In a different kind of way. Just on the bed, you know? The normal cheeky expression you've come to associate with 0204 is gone. This is the face of a man on the brink of defeat. Do you know some penguins can jump 9 feet into the air? This isn't fair. We did just zoom in, bro. We did just zoom in. We just had a zoom in. Brother, what were you looking at? We already zoomed in on his ass. No, you can't say ass. That's a swear word, so Twitch doesn't like it. This isn't fair. 0204. Yes. You have accomplished something that takes most Reapers many sessions to master. Cut yourself some slack. I've seen Reapers work weeks to produce their glamours, and it turned out to be a slug. You were lucky. Man, you're even creepier when you're nice. You need me to zoom in somewhere else? Oh, okay. Here you go. Thanks, hey. Hey. There you go. No problem. It's kind of awkward, though. I don't really want it. I feel awkward. I feel weird. This is awkward. Stop staring at me too much. Ugh. Get your hand out of your pants, okay, pal? Stop that, bro. Oh my god. Do human cities have lots of penguins? Will I really blend in? Each Reaper has a climate or area they work best in. Looks like you're in the Arctic. Your future assignments will take that into consideration. Ooh, we're gonna have a snow trip. I guess that sounds fun. Still think there's been a mistake here. Blame your soul, then. We gotta go together. A snow fox and a penguin. Oh, I'm a snow fox. You can frolic about in the snow. I wonder if they change animals depending on what you pick. Huh. Yeah, I could also do that if I was a snow leopard or polar bear. What about you, 5012? What about me? Where do you work best? Apart from at your desk. In the night. God, I bet he got a cool glamour. Is God punishing me or something? He gets to stay cool, edgy shit, and I'm just a goddamn penguin? You a vampire or something? I'm not. And you'll find that here, vampires thrive at all times of day. Oh yeah, benefit of having no sun, I guess. And with that, we're done for the day. Go back inside and practice. You didn't tell us what your glamour is yet. An owl. Now get moving. Oh, that suits you. With that, you're deposited back inside the building, and 5012 very quickly leaves. Yeah, that works. That checks out. Stern owl. I'm gonna go cry into my pillow now. Talk to you later, Peanuts. Alright, penguin boy. Are you okay? Just a little disappointed, I guess. But I'm being a big boy about it. Get some rest. Maybe you'll feel better about it tomorrow. Hopefully. Imagine you fucking die and a penguin walks up to you, chat. A fucking emperor penguin walks up to you, slaps you on the ass and says, "Come on now, we're going to death. We're going to heaven or hell." With that, you head back in the direction of your room. I'm here to bring you into heaven or hell, buddy. A sense of pride in your chest, but also many questions swirling in your mind. Well, there's always tomorrow. There's the bunny I won. You flop down in your bed with a groan. Using a glamour really took all the wind out of your sails. Tomorrow was another day, though, so you close your eyes and sink deeper into your comfortable bed. Nice. Pinguino. Day 3. Our true mission. You wake up feeling rejuvenated and refreshed, which is surprising, because you're sure you didn't sleep for more than a couple of hours. 5012 was right. The Grim Reaper really doesn't need much sleep. With a stretch, you sit down in front of your Eye Reaper. Day with Death 2, Remnants. Thank you for that. I really need to be flashed every day. That hit the spot. That was the best sleep of my life. Or death. I swear I was out the second my head hit the pillow. I guess all this glamour business really takes it out of you, huh? Penguins suck, bro. Busy. How you feeling today, 0204? Hello? Don't tell me you're still sulking. I'm gonna pluck your feathers, penguin boy. I'm gonna pluck your feathers, penguin boy. I bet they make a nice pillow. Matching blanket. That'd be nice. 0204? Are you still sleeping? Is this how you felt when you had to sit around waiting for me to wake up? This is kind of boring. I had some gossip for you too. It's that face. Also, do you think with some practice we could combine our glamours? That. Mega glamour. Cool, eh? Today's goal, fuck around with our glamours. Once you get your lazy butt up, that is. Don't tell me you're out there playing arcade games again. Maybe I should go check. Will you stop it already? Do you have any idea how many completely, utterless, pointless messages you've sent? Good morning, 5012. Do you think it would work, my glamour plan? Good morning. I'm sure it may have been a good morning, but then you decided to start spamming this group chat log with illogical nonsense. You don't have a single care for how your actions affect those around you. Do you realize how many messages you've sent? We both know you like it. I bet you're secretly super enamored with me. And what has led you to believe that? You were there when I woke up as a Grim Reaper, right? I bet you were watching me sleep. Your confusing personal interest in work. You are work. Okay then. You message me every day. Also, work. Do you do anything that's not work? No. To work is our purpose. Wasn't there a whole revolution because we only work? And that gave our people options. So it is perfectly reasonable I choose to focus on my work. And I've been meaning to ask you something. I saw a bunch of trophies behind your desk. What are those for? Were you Employee of the Month? Year? Century? Knowing you, they're from work. They were awarded to me for my various achievements as a Grim Reaper. So, they're all from the shadowy before times? The what? Like, from before you were big, overthrow the organization thing? That is a gross belittlement of the situation, but yes, you are correct. Ooh, pre-rebellion awards, huh? Does that mean you got them by being a big, scary disciplinary man? Ooh, or maybe they're all strictest Reaper awards. If you believe me to be the strictest on our rank, I wouldn't want you to meet my superiors. I was and am simply good at my job. I do what must be done without complaint. Ah man, so your teachers are even stricter. Maybe that's why you're so... blunt? Another question. Do you like your job more these days? Was it better before all this change? Pretending for a minute it wasn't so corrupt. This organization was far more ordered in the past, which in turn meant it was easier to apply myself to. More structure. Does that mean perhaps it was better? No, not necessarily. But it was easier. Would I return to the past and remain ignorant of the wrongdoings of our society just for my role to be easier? Unlikely. Sounds hard. Having a life you've lived for so long suddenly uprooted like that. Eventually, if something goes rotten, it will start to smell. And over time, that odor will only get worse. You must either get used to living amongst it, or find where the festering began so you can cleanse it properly. So it was always corrupt from the very beginning. There's no answer for that. Not anymore. Those who knew are long gone, and even if they were still here, are people born evil and cruel? Or do they become like that over time? There's no answer. I think all people are capable of change, and some lines you cannot uncross, in my opinion. Some lines you cannot uncross, in my opinion. I didn't think you and I would be able to agree on much, 0213, but I concur. I would do nearly anything to uphold balance in this world, but even then, there are lines that must not be crossed. How'd you find out about the whole corruption thing anyway? It's practically thrown in my face by two incredibly annoying people. More annoying than me and 0204? That remains to be seen. This is kind of depressing now. Just wanted to talk about your trophies. You are the one who cannot stop yourself from asking questions. I almost feel like I'm being interviewed. Whoops. Well, why don't you ask me some questions then? I have all the information I need about you in your files, 0213. Hey, I'm more than just some files. Not in particular. Our files are quite robust. Are they now? When's my birthday? 2 days ago. Blood type? A-. Or A-. Favorite vowel? Aha! What is your favorite vowel, 0213? Not a vowel. I was thinking. I have to actually pick. Okay. A-E-I-O-U. I like a good E. Oh, we'll note it down on your file. What's this? He's got the penguin with the knife. He's got the penguin with the knife. I have that picture saved in my gifts. What's this I've stumbled in upon? My team having fun without me? I'm heartbroken. It's about time you showed up. I guess this is the end of our text date, 5012. It is the end of no such thing. A text date continues. There was no text date. I have no interest in anything of the sort with you of all people. Text date sounds boring. That ain't how you woo a person. Let me make this clear. I am not interested in wooing anyone. Least of all, a moronic trainee who barely knows which end of a scythe to hold. Oh, but that didn't mean you're not willing to get wooed. I'll woo you. We can get to know each other first. Right to mix business and pleasure. We can get to know each other first. No, thank you. Oh. It's kind of interesting, 5012, that the three of us are still in this chat together, huh? Decided to keep us after all? My search for a replacement continues, but our work first grows thin. It is my hope that someone willing to take on a second unit will come forth soon, hopefully today. It's time for you to admit defeat. It'll be the three of us until the end of time. I assure you, I will do everything within my power to make sure that is not the case. Well, if that's the case, what's on the table for today? Hopefully it involves rebooting me. What? Begone, penguin! It does not work like that. We discussed this yesterday, 0204. You cannot change it. Even if we were to, as you put it, reboot you, the outcome would not change. Really? Like, really? Yes, really. No! Maybe if we keep practicing. A glamour is a reflection of one's soul. It will not change with practice. Truthfully, I'd planned another session of glamour training today, but it seems you were both slightly more capable than I had anticipated. It will no longer be necessary. I am busy regardless, so take it upon yourself to do some self-study. Woo, self-study time. I have some ideas already. Fantastic. Please spend your time studying instead of bothering me instead then. Goodbye. Why does this jerk hate us so much? I'll have you know I'm totally a pleasure to boss around. You'll have to tell me more about this bossing around later, but for now... Buddy old pal, my friend, my teammate, I got something for you. What's this? A juicy piece of gossip, mayhaps? You tell me you got something good, Peanuts. What secret are we keeping from 5012, hmm? He's the one keeping secrets. I overheard a certain conversation yesterday. He was trying to be all hush-hush, but what he doesn't know is that I'm a god at eavesdropping. He was talking to someone else in his office. No clue who it was, but it was 100% a secret meeting. Ooh, a secret lover? What a naughty boy. Okay, that would be extra juicy. But I don't think it was a lover. It sounded like his guess was already taken anyway. They were talking about the revolution stuff, so it must be another Reaper. In fact, the other guy made it sound like 50212 was involved in it. Like, super involved. Are 5012 going against the rules and protocol? I don't know. He does know a lot about it, though. But not to be a jerk, but I can't imagine 5012 actually having any friends. They were bickering, so probably not friends. Someone that gets under 5012's skin? I need to meet them immediately. Sounds like my kind of guy. He's taken by me and Chad. Kept asking 5012 if he had found help yet. He's totally on a secret mission. Oh, this is getting better and better. What kind of secret mission? Wish I knew. Maybe we could work it out together. Count me in. I like a good challenge. Knew I could count on you. He fisted me. Hey, 5012. I said not to bother me. It's work-related, I promise. When do we actually get to reap some souls? Tomorrow? A week? A month? Years? Trainees must complete their beginner training before being allowed to transport or collect any souls. Trust me, 0204, your training period has barely begun. I feel like you're calling me out here specifically. Perhaps. Is there anything else Reapers get to do? Yes. Like... There's no point concerning yourself with other things when you lack training in even the most basic of tasks. Come on, humor me. Fine, if it pleases you, then I'll begin finding someone to train you in the other side of our work. I did need someone to handle my mountains of paperwork. Actually, maybe I'll stick to reaping souls. I figured. Well, we tried. That was just number 1. I've got at least another 17 tries in me. We just need to keep him talking. Surely he'll slip up and unleash all of his secrets on us if we do that. Not sure if I want 5012 unleashing on me. Hey, 5012, we had a question. How long will it take us to become full Reapers? I mean, it can't be long, right? We already mastered pretty much everything you taught us. When I deem your training complete. So you're sticking around. For now. So, would we be a team forever if we did become full-time Reapers? Or do you go train more recruits when you're done with us? I can only pray it doesn't come to it, but it was intended that a unit stays together for the foreseeable future. Here I was imagining how cool I'd look alone taking souls. You telling me we gotta stick together forever? The problem, 0204, is that alone, a Grim Reaper cannot be held accountable for any misdeeds, and I assure you, there have been many misdeeds in our history. In a team, we will be able to ensure that souls are taken correctly and abilities are not misused. An added bonus is that the potential for soul sickness is divided out amongst all those who harvest a soul. Working together is, unfortunately, the only way forward for our kind. Soul what now? I feel like this should have been mentioned in the job description. No one has explained the soul sickness to you yet. Isn't that kind of your job? Fine. It is a sickness, yes, to put it simply. When a Grim Reaper is created, it uses the soul of a human, a living being. It is an imperfect process. Humans have no need to balance their souls, which are grounded in light, but we do. We exist in a delicate balance of light and dark. Should we tip too far in either direction, then our bodies will grow weak, and it can lead to our death. Ferrying souls to the afterlife tips our souls towards darkness. Crossing the river is costly for us, who are made up entirely of soul. Opposingly, spending too long in the mortal realm tips our souls towards light. Both cause the soul sickness. And that's scary. Why is the process imperfect still? Can't we just take turns collecting souls? Don't worry, I've always had a good balance. Why is the process imperfect? Because those who were once in charge had no reason to fix it. Why bother when they were living comfortable lives while we slaved away under their rule? And now, those people are gone, and the remnants of our organization are stuck trying to clean up the mess. Actually, how do you even know if you have this soul sickness? Does your hair start falling out? Please, anything about that. It is feeling like exhaustion at first, an exhaustion from your very soul. Thankfully, rest will have it pass quickly enough. Have you ever had it? I think it is almost a guarantee that most Reapers before your time have had it. It is, or was, near unavoidable. That's a total non-answer. Did you have it, yes or no? Come on, answer it properly. No. No, you haven't had it, or no to answering the question? Take of it what you will. Oh, wait, speaking of questions, I had one. The gang's all here. What is it now? I have an important question. Hold on to your pants, okay? You better not be about to waste my time. Yeah, we all know you're a busy man. Being exhausted is not depression. Unfortunately. Is it the penguin thing again? Must be serious if you want to talk about a call. Penguin thing again? You know what they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Apparently anyway, that's what I read in one of those books in the common room. You can read? Well, I flicked through it, so I'd say yes. It appears my assumptions were indeed correct, and you intend to waste my time. If you decide to truly have something important to say, either forward it to me privately or bring it to my office after scheduling a meeting. Goodbye. Wait, I heard you. You haven't talked about your secret meeting yet. That one. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna bring it to light, man. I'm just gonna bring it right out. 5012. It's not something illegal, is it? I don't really want to go to prison. Hell, prison. The worst one of all. What are you going on about now? If you're in need of rest, then feel free, but stop bothering me with your senseless accusations. What secret work are you doing? It's something you're not telling us. Yeah, spill the beans, Grandpa. Openly admitting to eavesdropping on your superior is cause for punishment 0213. I gave you plenty of chances to step back from your claims. You will be to blame when that comes back to bite you eventually. Can't blame the guy for being curious. It's more like detective work. Not my fault you were arguing so loudly. Someone else that can get under your skin? I gotta meet him. Same. Come on, 5012. Introduce us already. No. Why? Man, you gotta keep all the fun stuff to yourself. Are we done here? No, I'm gonna ask at least a dozen more times. I'll wear you down eventually. I mean, this is really gonna take away from our training time. It is not relevant to you in the slightest. My personal tasks have nothing to do with my team ones. Did you lead the revolution? It was not led by any single person. You and your friend, then. He and I are far from friends. Workmate? Colleague? Every Grim Reaper in the R.A.D. is a colleague. Rad. You're seriously beating around the bush, dude. Who is he? He's sweating. A pain in the ass. That is who he is. Any further details are irrelevant to you. I don't know. Pain in the ass sounds pretty relevant to me. How about the whole secret meeting part? Don't tell me our resident workaholic is doing something not work-related. Wait, you asked him to take on a unit, didn't you? Is he who you're trying to push us onto? He refuses, so it makes no difference. A shame, really. Because despite his issues, he is talented in his work. So, he's your boss. That's kind of boring. 9 hells no. I'm from the 5th station, if anything. I am his superior. Why do you both care so much about a man you've never met? Being so evasive about him. Totally being suspicious. Fine, his existence is no secret. In any case, if you must know, it was he and his human lover who uncovered the lies that led to the rebellion. It is because of them that so much change has taken place. He's the one with the human lover. Unfortunately. Oh, is that jealousy I hear? Don't tell me. You were in love with that human too? A real-life Reaper love triangle? If anything could elicit a laugh from me, you found it. That mortal's terrible. I want nothing to do with them. 8394 and that mortal are both equally infuriating. I suppose you could say they're perfect for one another. 8394, huh? They sound fun. The two of them are happy. I suppose that is enough. You almost sound happy for them, too. He broke many rules that should not have been broken. But it is difficult to focus on that when I think of all the lies I was fed since the start of my very creation. A human and a Grim Reaper should not coexist. However, I can look past it in this case. Hey, 5012. Let us help you with the thing you guys are talking about. 5012, just tell us you need us, and we'll do anything for you. Anything. 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 You need to bend over and you need a little... You need something back there? I'll help. Anything. Quiet. But on a serious note, and yes, I can be serious, I'm down to help too. It's like a secret mission. This isn't something trivial for you to make a mess of. You need a spooning? I can give it to you. I understand. I can't believe my life has come to this. I'm never gonna hear the end of this once he catches wind of it. Fine. Let me start by saying this. I'm only allowing this because it seems we'll be stuck together as a unit indefinitely. Nobody has come forward to take you off my hands, and I believe that is how it will stay. You'll come to love it. I very much doubt that. Firstly, allow me to first talk about other information that came to light during the climax of the revolution. Is there something funny you would like to announce to the group 0204? No, please, keep going. Then stay quiet. There are some further lies that I previously have withheld from talking to you about. Wait a sec. First, can you tell us about about your part in the rebellion? You never really told us the truth. It is not relevant information now, is it? I was there the day 8394 and his little ray of sunshine uncovered the truth. The human, I'll admit to being outsmarted by them in their desperate attempt to save themselves. That human should have died a long time ago, and 8394 should have been punished for his involvement with them. But what they uncovered that day, I do not appreciate being lied to, especially if said lies undermine my entire existence. So I decided to help them. It made sense. I held more sway than 8394, and to put it bluntly, I'm more intelligent than the two of them combined. In fact, I believe they are even less intelligent when you put them together. Someone's tooting his own horn. Yes, I was a major part of the rebellion, and I was also there the day the council was confronted. Wow. You're a liberator, then? Perhaps. I'm not sure I'd go that far. I did what had to be done. Another reason for people to swoon, huh? No wonder everyone in the building looks at you with goo-goo eyes. How am I supposed to compete with the fact that 5012 is... Oh god, actually cool! Come on, he's been cool since the start. Hey, I heard something else too. Apparently before the whole underworld shakeup thing, Reapers couldn't lie? What? You've gotta be kidding me. I lie all the damn time. That is not something you should be proud of. Okay, I'm just saying that the idea of not being able to ever lie sounds nuts. Well, it's true. Reapers once swore an oath and were unable to lie, even if they wished to. These days, the rules have become more lax, for better or for worse. Thank fuck for that. So what's it like to go from one to the other? Are you talking about me? I still cannot lie. Huh? I have not forsaken my oaths. I am unable to lie, and I have no interest in doing so regardless. Why not? There's little in this world to hang on to. When you find something that keeps your world spinning, you hold on to it. The only thing worth holding on to is your little rules. It is all I have left. Sad. Alright, respect. All these changes must be a lot. I adapt when I must. Yeah, well, not much choice there. Crack a few bad eggs, you're still left with the yolk. It's kind of deep coming from you. Thought it up all by myself. Speaking of bad eggs, what exactly happened when you confronted them? When we confronted them, I still hoped we'd be able to talk. But they were still so proud of their misdeeds, we had no choice but to serve justice. Arrogance has its positives, at least. Oh yeah? Arrogant people will admit their wrongdoings proudly. Getting information out of the council was simple enough. And... don't stop at the good part. What'd they say? Come to my office. Bro, man, come on, we're just here. Just tell us. I expect you both in my office in 15 minutes. And not a minute earlier, 0213. Goodbye. Oh, man. Better get our asses into gear. You know, before he changes his mind. Which is highly likely if we're late. I'm more worried that he's luring us up there to kill us since we know his secrets. Isn't killing us once enough? I don't think he killed us in the first place. He might have. This could all be some weird, obsessive, twisted game to him. I'm trapped in some cycle of him reaping our souls over and over again, giving myself the shivers. He dealt with the council members. Nothing's stopping him from doing the same to us. I think he would have killed you already if he was going to. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, you get on his nerves. Okay, fine, but we don't really know him at all. Then we should get to know him. The same could be said about the two of us. Way to break a man's heart. Thought we had something special. I'm just saying. I've known you two the same amount of time. In fact, you've known him longer than you've known me, right? I mean, I guess by a few days. Let's hear him out. You're like an angel on my shoulder, giving me words of wisdom. The angel says, send all of your money directly into my bank account. Okay, Angel. Who am I to argue? Wait a second, I don't even have a bank account. See you there. Call ended. Oh, hey, we're a little guy again. TV turned on. Creepy. Who the heck are you? Hey, excuse us. Yeah? You look like you know a lot about the people around here. Mind if I ask you about one? I was born like 2 days ago. Shoot. Maybe I know him. Do I get to ask who you are first? Oh, my bad, of course. I don't know if this is Sue or Koo. It's nice to meet you. Look at the man with the long hair standing next to Sue, but he stays silent. I'll say Koo, actually. Alright, this is Felican. Felican. Don't worry, he's like this with everyone. Hi. Tell and brooding. Nice. Who do you want to ask about? I love all the this is crazy. They did so many character designs for this game. It's awesome. Her name is Moir, Reaper 9648. Grim Reaper 9648. Totally. You good there, my guy? Yep, totally fine. Just a brain fart. Been there. Happens to the best of us. 9648, huh? Think I might have heard about her in passing. Trainee Reaper who never shows emotion unless it's about work. That's the one. My boss is kind of like that too. Why do you want to know? Got a crush on her? No, well, not me. Actually, Felly here in love fell at first sight. Felly. Felly-san lets out a puff of air and glares at Koo, which makes him cackle. I can see how they might get along. In all seriousness, just consider me a concerned friend. She hasn't been doing great. Seemed fine anytime I've seen her. She's in a different station from me, but she seemed friendly enough. I don't think I've met her. Did she ever mention her trainer or maybe someone else in charge? Maybe something about someone exploiting her or making her life hell? Never actually spoken to her. I only know her number because of you. Speaking of, what are you two Reaper doing? Numbers. Mine's 6913, which I guess makes me Felly's 6914. You guess? Koo looks to Felly awkwardly, who stares back at him as blank as ever. I guess. We tend to just go by our names. I'm curious. You guys twins? How does that work? It's coming out of the same pot, or both wake up separate and then meet a copy of yourselves? We're not twins. He speaks! Wait, you're not? How do you two look? It dawns on you that the pair aren't just similar. They're identical down to the moles on their noses. Felly-san steps out in front of Koo, but is drawn back into a tight hug. Damn it, Felly, quit telling people we're not brothers. I'm starting to feel... You didn't have to knee me. I just wanted a hug. We never get this chance. Oh my god, are these the kids? Oh my god, are these the kids? Wait, are these his kids? No way, right? No. No, right? Are these Grimmy's kids? No, right? No. I'm just guessing. But they go by their human names only. They both have white hair. And there's only one way there could be, like, twins, right? That'd be wild, but, like, I thought that. I like that. Oh, you like that thought. Okay. Well, I'm just guessing because, you know, they both look similar. And, like, they both have white hair. Obviously, that could just be, like, a trait. It's mostly the human's name thing and the fact that they don't even know their numbers. Because if they were born Reapers, then they would know their number, right? But if they were born, like, you know, in a weird situation with Grimmy, then maybe not? I don't know. Anyway, sorry about him. He gets grumpy if he has to socialize. Q grimaces, clearly uncomfortable as Felia's silent stares daggers at you. If looks could kill, you might already be dead. Again. Anyway, how do we look so what? So sexy, good looking, attractive. These are not babies, bro. Don't be weird. Calisthenics, good skincare, and a lot of water, my friend. Felly also wears eyeliner, but don't call him out on it. He's sensitive. You're looking pretty good yourself. Do you lift, or is it just cardio routine plus all the reaping? You're talking too much. You're not helping. Why do you only ever speak to criticize me? Okay, you are brothers, that much is clear. Much as Felly likes to wish it wasn't so, we can't exist without each other. Sorry for the outburst. Don't worry about it. I do have to ask, what station do you guys work at? Never heard of Twin Reapers before. No, we don't work here. We work on the top side, you know, land of living. You what? How do you avoid the soul sickness? I just learning about that today. Soul sickness? Yeah, there's no way you stay away from the underworld all the time. Hey, I think I left something over by the coffee machine. Can you check for me? Then I can tell you everything. Why does everyone here make me run their errands? Fine. We're waiting. Okay. Hey, Riven. Give me a second. There's nothing here. What's going on? Wow, I'll have a cup of coffee. Hopefully you don't regret this. Whee! Aww. Aww. You arrive back at the spot where Ku and Felly were a moment ago and find them gone. Well, whatever. They weren't the only suspicious people in the underworld, you supposed? Let me move! Okay, what kind of plushies we win today? 2 tries. Put in token. Something thumbs down the shoot! A cow plush. Moo! Already picture it in your room. Yes, again. Oh, I didn't get anything. Okay, hey, Riven, what's up? Would you look at what the Reaper dragged in? You're a newbie, aren't you? Am I in danger right now? That depends, really. It's more fun if I don't tell you. Relax, I don't bite. Well, I won't bite you. You're not my type. You're innocent, sure, but I need something more than that. I want to corrupt things that'll never recover from it. Did you have problems? Say, have you ever met a fallen angel? I don't think so. Neither have I. I want to make one with my own hands. Well, good luck with that. Guess it's good to have aspirations. I'll leave you to it. See you around, cute newbie. Don't call me cute. Mwah. Yeah. I'ma just go up. Wait, no, not yet, actually. There was something over... There's the complaint box. I gotta read the complaint box. What's there? That took so long. Complaint box. To the guy in the room next to mine, please keep the volume down at night and day. Seriously, do you have any time for being a Grim Reaper with all that going on? There's another one. I accidentally waved back at a human that waved first. I think they were waving at someone behind me. Do I need to file an incident report? To whoever keeps eating my lunch from the fridge, I'm going to kill you so hard you'll forget you're already dead. Whoever keeps leaving their cloak on the break room chair, this is shared space. I don't want to smell your musty-ass cloak. Who's putting eyeballs in the fridge? Please tell me they're not real eyeballs. Several Grim Reapers have attempted to speak to me as if we are peers. Please address this. I'm a being from the heavens. We are not colleagues. We're friends. To the guy in the room next to me. Okay, it reset. Okay. I was reading the complaint box. What if I just left the fridge open, bro? Head to his office? Yes, we'll go. We'll finish the day, and I think that's where we'll wrap up, because this is getting really long, and I don't have time to stream for another, like, 4 hours. But that's fine. Who wants to watch an 8-hour-long VOD, bro? You arrive outside 5012's office like clockwork. Hey, yo. Clock reference. It's strange how quickly the unfamiliar becomes familiar. I mean, yeah, I know that... I was trying to be nice to you, Chad. I know you have time. I know. I know you have time. I know. I was trying to be nice. I don't have time because I have a life. You know, I do things. I got a job. You know. I know you could just watch it all at once. I wish I could give that to you, but I can't. You know. No disrespect. All right, it's fine. Just a few days ago, you were allegedly human. Now you stand outside the office to your new boss, who happens to be a Grim Reaper. No shade, Chad. No shade. No shade. Loser. better life than yours, bitch. No, I'm kidding. No, I gotta go to sleep, and I'm gonna edit this and get this up onto YouTube. This time, the room beyond is silent. No exasperated sighs or hushed words await you. Y'all gonna have to wait till tomorrow night to see the rest. For me, at least. You come on. I'm sure someone else will do it. Like, somebody full-time will do it, I'm sure. I'm just not full-time. You're just bringing your hand up to knock as the door opened from the inside. 0213, are you going to loiter around outside my office all day, or will you be joining me? I was just about to knock. Jeez, be patient. You've been standing there for half a minute. How do you know? Got a security camera pointed out here? Your shadow was cast under the door frame. Uh-oh. No secret spy system? No, but if you continue to loiter around the premises, maybe I will look into having one installed. Oh. Chad, stop being a hater. Get a life. Then you can complain. Come on, it was just one time. Twice now. Are you coming in or not? He stands slightly off to the side. Looks down to you as you step past him. He looks up to you as you step past him. Looks you directly in the eye as you step past him. Oh, is this like checking my height? My height preference? My height preference? We're the same. We're average. He looks you directly in the eye. Yeah, more romantic. So, do you like rain? Do I like rain? That's what I asked, yes. I suppose if I'm indoors, I do not like to stand around in it. Fair, fair. Is that because owls don't like to fly in the rain? 0213, I believe you have a misconception about glamours. I'm not physically an owl. It is an illusion. The rain does not affect me. Oh, right. Favorite vowel? Be quiet. Yes, sir. Before either of you can continue, the door opens once again, and in strolls 0204, hands in his pockets. He smiles towards the two of you. Look at us, all nice and cozy, standing in an odd little triangle formation. How cute. We're like a real team. Without a word, you see 5012 walk back towards his desk and pick up a stack of documents, which he brings over to the corkboard in the back corner of the room. Sick background, bro. Up until now, you hadn't taken much notice of that. Your attention was usually on the man himself. Only now you peer in a little closer. See a variety of things. Pictures, maps, diagrams, little notes, and a string connecting dozens of different points. I will allow you to help on one condition. And what's that? Hit me with it, boss man. Neither of you will get in my way, or otherwise impede my duty. Can you tell us what we'll be doing first? We can try? Try is not good enough. You are either going to walk away here or prove yourself useful. That is your decision. I can only speak for myself. But whatever it is you need, I'll do it. 0204. I'll do my best. I will be on my best behavior, big guy. Promise. I mean, if Peanuts is getting involved, I can't just miss out, can I? Very well. That will have to do. It should go without saying, but what I'm about to tell you needs to stay behind closed doors. Oh, so it is a secret mission. Didn't know you... Didn't you know? You rebel against society or whatever to stop so many secrets? The irony is not lost on me, but I do what I must. For now, it is the best solution to the problem. To cause even more of a spectacle now would only make us fall backwards even faster. Alright, that makes sense. It is my duty to investigate the previously terminated Reapers from the years before the Revolution. The numbers are much higher than originally theorized, and they are difficult to search for. Could be if I'm wrong, but you're saying they're alive? Man, I wish I had some popcorn right now. This is not common knowledge, and not the case for all terminated souls. Many a Grim Reaper was truly terminated, killed completely. But if their souls were deemed defective beyond measure. However, not all of them? No. The terminated Reaper was first sent for judgment by the Council in secret. There they were given a classification. Said classification determined what would happen to their soul. The first stage, SY, or stage yellows, were those classed as still having use to the system. SY terminations were the most common type of recorded terminations. These Reapers were essentially reset. Their memories were erased and they were wiped clean to be put back to work in a different faraway station. Memories got wiped again? That seems harsh. Indeed. But a small mercy is that it saved them from being completely destroyed. So these Yellow Reapers, or whatever, are just walking around the underworld with no clue it's their second time around? Precisely. Bro, that is super messed up. There's more stages? Yes, SR or Stage Red is the second stage. The third and final stage is SB, Stage Black. That is a little more rare, I guess? That is correct. SB Reapers were completely terminated, killed, disposed of. There's not a trace of their soul that remains. Never again will their soul be reborn to a new life, nor exist here in the underworld. Which just leaves the SR guys. These souls are the rarest type of terminated Reapers. They're wiped clean of their memories and moved into separate roles in the underworld, in distant and isolated areas. It is believed that SR Reapers were people the Council had grudges against. What better way to punish someone than to let them live, after all? So you're trying to document them all? No, documentation of every terminated Reaper already exists. I've been tracking down these souls. What, to tell them the truth? They were forcibly wiped, and it is the opinion of our new leadership that they are offered the truth. It is a small mercy, but it is one we can offer. But that is not my primary purpose. I've been researching a way for terminated Reapers to have their prior memories restored to them. It is my job to offer those memories back to them. Doing something nice? You? I didn't know you had it in you. I'm doing what is just. Niceness does not come into the question. It is right. It's very noble of you. I honestly feel proud to work under you. I think you're nice, actually. I want to save here. But, I'll just say I think you're nice, actually. Even if you won't admit that. I am owed little credit. My task is proving more difficult than I anticipated. The SY Reapers are simple to track down, as their documentation gives their exact location and station numbers. The only problem with them is the vast number of them. True issue I'm having is with the SR Reapers. Their locations are shrouded in mystery. But we have some documentation they are listed as either being voided or left afloat. Not ominous at all. Are they code names? It is likely. There are secret places that only the council members knew about themselves. Now they're gone, and we're stuck digging through the mud in search of answers. Well, I, for one, am eager to help. Where do we even begin? Here. 5012 pins a few new sheets of paper to his board. Honestly, it's a miracle any more even fit. You see a small list of Reaper numbers, some with station numbers attached to them, and some without. You notice the one on top has an extra note. Voided. Familiarize yourself with these Reapers. They're the initial set of yellow and red terminations I'm looking for. This is a long-term project. Do not expect to turn up tomorrow and fix everything. The world does not work like that. Our job is to help and restore the memories of these Reapers. We will work on the yellow ones, while searching for the red ones. How'd you ever do all of this alone? I just did. Isn't that hard? If I do it myself, I know it has been done correctly. Hey, guys. Something I really need to talk to you both about. I really need to get this off my chest. It's a serious matter, and I don't think I could pretend it isn't bothering me anymore. Huh? 0204, what is... Atlas? Okay. Phew. That was the hardest shit ever. I am confused. It's his name, right? That's his name? What are you going on about now? My name? I think I'm an Atlas, through and through. Definitely not of information. Oh. Nice to meet you, Atlas. Nice to finally meet you as well. A human name, I see. Uh-huh, that's right. Do you know how hard it was to hold that in while you were talking and talking and talking? I was about to burst. Ridiculous. Are you incapable of taking a single thing seriously? Why don't you pick 5012? I am not interested. Maybe you'll change your very stubborn mind one day. I will not. Maybe we'll get his, memories back from being a human. 5012 is my identity. I've no need to replace that with an impersonation of a human. Well, as long as you're happy. If you want to make me happy, you could leave now, the both of you. Don't want to hang out with us? No. You're always throwing us out at a moment's notice. You know, it's gonna make us feel unloved. And you are always overstaying your welcome. Even me? You. Less so. The head on your shoulders is at least the tiniest bit more sturdy. Wow, rude. Can a guy be excited about finding out more about his identity? In your own time, not mine. Well, thanks for letting us help, 5012. Only the future will show if I've made a grave mistake or not. It won't be. Thanks. I feel like I have a purpose now. You had a purpose before, too. Thank you for giving me one that feels extra meaningful. You are welcome. Tomorrow there's much to be done, if you wish to accompany me. We'll be meeting with our first Yellow Reaper, who resides in this very building. It must be done with the utmost respect and care. I will notify you if anything changes. Sounds good. I have a lot to think on. Time for rest, for now. Thank you again. Okay. Make your way out of 5012's office, leaving behind the newly named Atlas. Small part of you that thinks you should probably have dragged him out with you. Be sure 5012 can deal with him. Yeah, plushie! I got a cow plushie. You flop down in your bed and think of your day. Terminated Reapers are all over the underworld with no idea they're living a second life down here. Now it's your job to help them. But that would come tomorrow. Today it was time to rest. At least for a little while. Nice. Yo, Katie, maybe? Stretching. Stretch. When your eyes open again, you see a vast space of infinite white. You don't recognize it. Your mind feels groggy, slow, weighed down by something impossible. Just what is this space? You're struggling to contemplate that question when you see a person ahead of you. He turns, surprise evident on his face. Whoa. What are you doing here? That's a good question. I don't know. How do you even remember? Wait a second. Oh my gosh, you're dreaming. Oh, I'm asleep right now. Okay, that makes more sense. Who are you, by the way? A certain someone. Are you real? You're the one who's dreaming right now. What do you think? You seem kind of real. Who knows? What's real and what's fake at the end of the day, anyway? Are you having a fun time in the underworld, newbie Reaper? How'd you know about that? I have magical powers. You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper too. 2471. That sounds oddly familiar. I don't think so. They said that I think the demo is the full 7 days, someone said. Oh really? Maybe we met in a previous life. What are you doing here? You tell me. This is your dream, isn't it? I don't know how you got here, by the way, but I'm pretty impressed. Might have to give up my title of smartest Grim Reaper in the liminal zone. Boo. Anyway, hey, you didn't answer my question. Are you enjoying your new life? It's interesting, fun, difficult, the best? It's the best, bro. It's the best. It's peak. It's the best. I'm 0213, by the way. Oh, I also have a human name, too. Peanuts. Peanuts, huh? What a cute name. Well, it's nice to meet you again, Peanuts. It was me. I was speculating. Oh. Identity is a strange thing, isn't it? Especially for a Reaper. What do you mean? Well, you have your Reaper name, your chosen human name, and all the names you were given before that. How confusing. What is the most real one? I think about it all the time. What do you think? Well, Peanuts feels right. I chose it. I chose it. I think that counts for a lot. I agree. I think names you choose for yourself are the most special of all. Is it bad, chat, that... So, like, I play video games with friends, and everyone I talk to online calls me Clock. It's super cringe, I know, but I've literally taken to preferring to be called Clock over my actual real-life name, by the way. Kind of just because I chose it for myself. Just a fun fact, I guess. Too bad I've never found another name that feels like me. 2471 is all I've got. Boo, so boring. Maybe you'll find one eventually, even though Clock isn't a real name, by the way. It's I hope so. Whoever you are, I'm sure it'll be a fun journey to find out. Yes, it is a name I put a lot into, I guess, too. Anyway, it's almost time for you to wake up, I think. Names can only last for so long, you know. I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome. Thanks for visiting, friend. not used to company. I wasn't expecting any, so it was a nice surprise. Can't be sure we'll meet again, but if you do find your way back here, I'll be waiting. It does get kind of lonely around here. Bye-bye. What a nice guy. Power into choosing. Yeah, definitely for sure. Oh, okay, that was the demo ending. Thank God. Yeah! That was great, by the way. That was 10 out of 10, okay? That was a great fucking game. I thought it'd be longer. By the way, now you can see their chibis. Ah! There you go. Little chibis walking. Okay, we beat the demo, bro. Thank you. I'm not gonna go back to replay the other things. Please, the demo is for free, okay? You can download the demo yourself and check out the other options yourself. Make your own character, okay? If you got a PC, it works on PC, okay? It was a long demo. It was really good, but not... I mean, to be honest, I was a little worried. And you, me, and you, chat. Oh my god. I was a little worried. Oh my god, that's badass, bro. That's badass! Thanks for playing the demo for A Date with Death 2 Remnants. Their other game, if you guys remember... So this isn't the only game the studio is working on. We played it, and they had an advertisement for it, the hot vampire in your area. They made a game called, a demo. I think it was called Willow Mist Emporium of... Oh man, Willow Mist Emporium. I forgot the whole name, but it was really long. And you played as like a shopkeeper in this like magical fantasy kind of town. And it was really cool. But that was like a 6-hour long demo. Anyways, if you haven't now is a great time to check out A Date with Death 1 and A Date with Death 0. So I have a full playthrough of Date with Death 1 and its DLC Beyond the Bet. So you should definitely go check out my playthroughs if you'd like to see more Date with Death. A Date with Death 0, I'll leave a link for in the description below, but that is the webcomic, I believe, which I believe is a prequel. I never watched it or read it, but maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll make a video of us reading it together, maybe? I don't know. Would that be weird, chat? Would it be weird if I made a video of me reading you a comic? I don't know, but it's kind of cool that they did that for us. To help fund the development of A Date with Death 2 Remnants, we'll be running a Kickstarter from May 1st to June 1st. Peak, I'll be there. I can't believe it hasn't already started. I'll be there, bro. I'll be there on the Kickstarter, bro. My name, you'll see my name in the Kickstarter. I'll be like, I'll support, man. I'm here for it. I'll have the link for the Kickstarter below too, but this video is obviously going to come up before the Kickstarter and also after the Kickstarter is over. So, mindful May 1st, okay? To June 1st of 2026. There'll be exclusive rewards, merch, and other goodies available during the campaign, so if you'd like to support the game, please consider following the Kickstarter page. Will do, and link will be in the description below, okay? That's all for now. See you next time in the underworld. And that's A Date with Death 2 Remnants demo for you all today, chat. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I thought that was pretty peak, honestly. By the way, just to show you something that's probably in store for the demo, if you look over to my right, you'll see body pillow designs, Dakimakuras, and I can see one of them getting a little lewd with it, okay? So, usually there are rewards in the Kickstarter. You pay so much amount of money. One of the first rewards is you just get the game. You get a key to the game on Steam, and they'll give you the game. You can buy, it's like buying the game early so that you support the developers. So if you can't afford to support the devs and you can't do that, then please, go to the itch page, go to the Steam page. I'll leave the links for that below. These are free ways to help. You can just wishlist the game on Steam for free. You can rate the demo 5 stars on itch.io and leave a comment on them telling them how much you enjoyed it. These are all free things that boost visibility for the game. Tell your friends about it, okay? And make sure to let them know about the Kickstarter too. Okay, I'm gonna be supporting monetarily. I'll put my money where my mouth is. I always try to support the Kickstarters when I can. I make money off of these videos, so the least I can do to pay them back for letting me play these great games for free is to give them a little help, right? So maybe I'll have a Dakimakura of 5012, maybe. Okay, a little shirtless man action. I like the bigger guys, man. Anyways, okay. But at the very least, I'll buy the game early, and probably throw in... I usually try to go for one of the higher tiers. I can never afford to do, like, the $1,000 tiers or anything, but $50, I usually don't mind, bro. Something like that. I play Clock so he can pay devs. Kind of true. Kind of true. Kind of true. Thank you, guys. I do use my Twitch money, if I'm being honest. I have to use my PayPal account, so. Anyways, that's monetarily how you can support, but if you don't want any money, share it, share the game, let people, your friends know about it, let people know about it, okay? Get other streamers to play it, you know? I know, I don't know him personally, but I did watch Shoto. If anyone is a fan of Shoto, try to get him to play the demo for number 2. I'm sure that if he plays the demo for number 2, they'll get a lot of help. Maybe mention it to him in his stream, you know? I'm just a fan of Shoto too, but I know he played the first game, I'm pretty sure. So I wouldn't be surprised if he would be willing to play the demo for number 2, you know? And other streamers, other popular streamers, just to push the game out further, you know? Don't bother them, but just let them know it's out, you know? Maybe they put it in their mind, you know? They might play it. Yeah, and if, now that I'm done shilling for the game, by the way, not sponsored, maybe you can help out your boy Clock, you know? Clock that like button and subscribe on the video. Helps me out a lot, okay? That's completely for free, you know? If you enjoyed the video at all, if I made you laugh even once, maybe hit a like. And if you're not subscribed already, I'm sure you'll like the rest of my channel. Like I said, I'll keep playing this when it comes out. And also, I played A Date with Death 1 and many dating sims just like this. So check out the channel, okay? I'll leave the link for A Date with Death 1 in the description and the Willow Mist Emporium DLC, or demo too. That one is like a 6-hour long video. And A Date with Death and the DLC is like 12 hours long too. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. It's been a blast. You guys are so much fun. I much love to everybody who stuck with me for the full 3 hours I think we played. You guys are awesome. You guys make it a lot more fun for me to do, and I really appreciate you guys being here with me. So, thank you so much for watching one last final time. My name is Clock, if you forgot, and I'm clocking out. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Okay, I gotta put Clock back in the corner. Clock, you go back in the corner, you son of a bitch. Get it off my screen. I can't keep looking at shirtless men, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. There we go. Sorry, I was at risk of whipping it out, you know what I'm saying? Whipping it out on stream. Okay.